All right, all right, all right. It is finally here. Our celebration. I'm not sending out no invites. I ain't sending out no invites. Every Tyesse Squad member that ain't at work should automatically know that tonight is our celebration of 16,000 subs. And if you're not here, I'm not on my celebration night. I'm not sending out no invites. The Tyesse Squad, let y'all other Tyesse Squad members know that I am on the air and we getting ready to have a good time. When I tell y'all we're gonna have a good time, it's gonna be one of those nights. We're gonna take it back to the roots. We're taking it back to the roots. All right, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now is the time to hit the thumbs up button. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get it going right now.
Let's see how you do under pressure. Oh, yeah. I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Okay. Hey. Yeah. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. Fuck with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on it and next. Fuck this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah. Oh shit, they don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war every exhibition, every extra mission, every enemy listening. Get off my dick, I got bad intentions. Make it right every wrong, and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the ropes. Peace in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the shots if they wanted to smoke. If you know, then you know. Suited up, bitch, my whole team do the same. Don't you forget who created the game. Ready for war, I was born with grenades. The trenches where soldiers are made. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's see how you do under pressure. Hello, 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 everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. It is Friday night. I know there's some football games going on or whatever. Everybody in the chat say F that game. F that damn game. I know it's a football game or two, some everybody in the chat collected F that game. It's time for Friday Night Live. That's what it's time for. F that game. All right. How my lips looking? Okay, I want to bring these girls in just a little bit. All right. Listen, everybody, if you are here, if you're new and you are just getting in the know, can you do me a big favor? Okay, as soon as I do this over here. Okay, can y'all please hit the subscribe button? It don't take much to hit that subscribe button. Yeah. Help me get to what's the next one? 17,000. Yeah. Hit the subscribe button. All right. Let me see what we got here. Overseer Ware, thank you so much. I just got off the phone with William. He's going to see Renee Winston is preaching tonight. So yeah. So that's why he won't be here tonight. I literally just got off the phone with him like 5 minutes before the show. He will be going to see Renee Winston preach tonight. Okay. Let's see. Kim Sims, I'm McDonald, Brittany Chill, everybody. It is the weekend, y'all. Sit back, relax. Okay. Yeah, I better send out a few invites. Looking at YouTube notifications right now. Yeah, child. I better send out a few invites. Everybody ain't watching that damn game. All right. But I was serious, y'all. I shouldn't work this hard and then got to come and do personal invites. But the way YouTube is what they giving right now, child, I better send out a few, y'all, huh? What you think? Just a few? All right. Hey, Sharonda. Hey, everybody. Shelby. I would love to get some of our old Tyesse Squad members out the bushes for one night only. You know what I'm saying? Because, they all in the bushes now. Okay, so let me do this really quickly. Some of the triple OGs and the OGs, I'm just going to do 25 notifications, y'all. Because, it's no way you didn't know that we're having a celebration tonight. No way. And we've been talking about it. Okay, so let me do this really quickly, y'all. Okay. Well, I don't have to do her. People OD on me. They come in, they OD on me, and then they move on to the next fix. I think she didn't got her OD, her high. I tell people don't OD on the Tyesse Report. Take us with small shots. Okay. It's the people, y'all know the people, they come in, they, oh my God, I love you. I love you. I love you. Oh, you're great. You're wonderful. I love you. and then maybe a month later they're gone. I be telling these folks, don't OD on me. All right. All right, everybody. Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. It is a beautiful, beautiful, warm evening here in Atlanta. It's very, very warm. Yeah, I tell you about OD. Don't OD on me. You know what I'm saying? Do we have any OG Tie Squad members that have been relegated to the bushes because, you know, you just want to be in the bushes? Where y'all at? We would love to say hello to y'all. One night only. Come out them bushes and say hi as we wait for a few more people to trickle in here. Sheree, I see you. Terry Irvin, Isaiah. Yes, thank you so much. Man, I tell you, it means so much. Y'all have been sending 16 all day long, all week long, really. Thank y'all so much for that. People have been sending 160, 16, and Brother Charles Ross sent $60.16 earlier. Thank y'all so much. Cali Girl, thank you. Yes, let's get the party started. I McDonald, thank you so much, brother. Wait a minute. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are already. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Okay. Throughout the night, you don't have to wait. You do not have to wait if you want to give your 16 seed to the Tyesse Report. You can do it throughout the night. There will be something at the end where we formally, Hey, Lydia Pettis. We'll do something later on tonight, but throughout the night, 16 is the number, okay? Whatever you want to do with 16. You can even turn it around, 61, okay? All right. All right. Man, do we have a jam-packed show tonight? That's why I came on slightly early, because this is truly a jam-packed show. I'm not here as much as I would like to, but I definitely enjoy catch the replay for my daily dose. Thank you so much, Isaiah, and I love you. You've been with me a long time, brother. So I appreciate you, Samaj Capers, all of y'all. I know we have been doing this intro for 12 minutes, but they just have to complain. Vacation Nerd, let's get into it. Food TV. Thank y'all so much. Brittany Childress, thank you for 1616. I appreciate it. All right. Enough. We're 12 minutes in. All right. One last time, y'all. There it is right there. All right. Okay. Man. We got a show. I promise you, we got a show. Okay. Let's get all this stuff out the way. If you don't know, Highest to Lowest is now streaming today on Apple TV Plus. Okay. So I saw it last weekend and it was so good, y'all. To me, it was good. Now, you know, everybody got their own feelings about it, but I need every Tie Squad member that has Apple TV Plus to please check out Highest to Lowest and then tell me what you think. Okay. I'm going to be calling out your names throughout the night. For those that are turning in their pledges, their love offerings, I will be calling you out throughout the night. If you do not want your name called, please put that on the memo and I will not call your name. Okay. Glenda Jackson, thank you so much. Okay, from the LRL community, thank you, Glenda. Stephanie A. Love, thank you. And Teresa Polk. If you don't want your name, just let me know and I won't call your name. But I'll be calling names throughout the evening, y'all, for those that sold and donate. All right. Highest to Lowest, I'm there. Now, this is a new show that's coming to OWN where families, honey, are going to be sitting down and talking about stuff and you know, family secrets. And Oprah, listen, I'm in, sis. You want me and my family to come up there, honey, because you'll really get some ratings. This is called Unlocked. When it comes to the truth, be careful what you wish for. Oh, my God. How many people like this kind of stuff? It's really going to be like a family, I guess, family secrets, and people come on the show and somebody got to tell somebody something. Yeah, I saw it at the theater too, Terry. It was really good. ASAP Rocky was a revelation. Unlocked. Family secrets, everybody. Hey, Larry. Hey, brother. Unlocked Family Secrets. It is coming to OWN. Okay. What else do we have here? Oh, wow. We got new music from Vashawn Mitchell. Working Together is the new single. Working Together. Oh, my, he is really real, honey. All right, Vashawn. Uh-huh. The kids are liberated nowadays. Okay. All right, go ahead, Vashawn. All right, Vashawn Mitchell, Working Together, y'all. I have not heard it yet, but I will listen to it probably tonight while I'm cleaning. You know, I'm always cleaning. But Sean, I got you, bro. I can't give you no review right now because I can't lie. Uh-huh. Yeah. All right, Rashawn. Ain't the kids real nowadays? And they are real, baby. Thank God for liberation. Uh-huh. Now, this I can't wait for. 2 episodes, Seen and Heard, y'all. A 2-part documentary coming to HBO Max concerning television, Black television, and, you know, man. I seen the one for the Apple TV did. It was really good, but I can't wait to see this one on HBO Max. Save the date, everybody, so you can check this out. It is going to be on September 9th. September 9th. Finished Lady in the Lake per your recommendation. It was really good. Then the last 2 episodes were lackluster. Okay, yeah, the last, when they start doing these dream sequences, it got a little, yeah. But thank you for watching, Lisa. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. I'm gonna do a little speech after I get these announcements done. I'm gonna do my speech, okay? It ain't nothing fancy. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. Okay, so Seen and Heard, y'all, September 9th. That'll be next week. Get that on your thing. Okay, it says we have on my notes, it says we have a video accompanying. Okay, I'm going to see this tomorrow. You know, I'm not scared. And I'm coming to pick up several Atlanta Tyesse Squad members. You're going with me. Okay? So this is basically that doll, that little doll. And I guess they finna show y'all how it all started. Oh, okay. Okay, what does it say? Oh, last rites. The case that ended it all. Oh, so it's not, the case that, the last one. Okay, no, I already saw the first how it began. Okay, no, this is the case that ended it all right here with that dog. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come pick up Stephanie first. I'm gonna go pick up Stephanie first, and then I'm gonna probably go. It's gonna be 92 tomorrow, bro. So I'm gonna probably go in the evening. I'm gonna see if I can get an evening showing if it's not too sold out. I'm gonna go to Atlantic Station because that's my new favorite movie theater. Yeah, maybe 8 o'clock, 8-ish. Yeah, because it's gonna be like a good 92 tomorrow. And then they say a cold trend is coming. Yeah. Okay, y'all. Now this is what I heard. Okay, Stephanie, are you gonna be ready or what? Stephanie, are you gonna be ready? This is what the Fire Squad sent me and said, Mother, are you gonna be prepared? And I said, prepared for what? And then they sent me this video. Okay. All right. Now, I think this is a part of the marketing, y'all. I think this is a part of the marketing. Okay, because I know this ain't no real priest.
Reminded that we made in the image and likeness of God is better and stronger than evil. We will never succumb ourselves to the evil. And so we bless ourselves and bless all the objects who remind us of evil, that they may be cast out from us, and that we may persevere in Christ Jesus our Lord.
Oh my God, are you excited now, you guys? He ain't got no power, baby. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Y'all better stop playing. See, y'all need to stop playing because, baby, ain't nothing in them little bottles but some water. Can I see that one more time?
reminded that we, made in the image and likeness of God, is better and stronger than evil. We will never be such, we'll never succumb ourselves to the evil. And so we bless ourselves and bless all the objects who remind us of evil, that they may be cast out from us, and that we may persevere in Christ Jesus our Lord.
I bought this today while I was out. Look. Yeah, I bought this today. I'm ready. I got my oil. I'm going to pray over it tonight and lay it in Psalms 91. I got my oil already, Naida. Look. You see it? I bought it today. Yeah. Where it is the holy oil. They got that dog. Oh, baby. I told them to stop playing. They're over there playing. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. I promise you it's not a joke. Okay? We want to celebrate and congratulate the late king of entertainment, the king of pop, Michael Jackson. His 5th album, Off the Wall, has went diamond, selling 10 million copies. You know, these artists, they're the gift that keep on giving, even from beyond. Yeah, ain't that something, Tyesse? 10 million, somebody making some money. Child, I couldn't even hold my phone. You'll be okay, Stephanie. Yeah, Psalms 91. I'm going to lay it in there, and I'm going in tomorrow. I'm going in. Renee Stewart, thank you for 1616. Sweetest 16, yes. Anthony D. Mays, thank you, brother, for $10. Crystal Marie, thank you for 1616. I appreciate everybody tonight. I really, really do. Michael, we love you, brother. We love you. Congratulations on your new RIAA certification. All right. We want to shout out my brother, Prophet Lovey. He has a new book coming out. This book will be released in November. Okay. It's called The Posture. You can go over to Amazon right now and do like I did and pre-order it right now. It is called The Posture. Okay. And you can go over to Amazon and get the book now. It is already a bestseller already. It's already, the pre-orders is hot already. Okay. So get that book and support him, and don't just get it, read it. I'm gonna read it. Y'all know I don't be having time to read, but I'm gonna read it. Okay. All right. Child, do we have any more of these announcements? This is forever. Okay. Shout out to my girl Maya, who covered the anniversary issue of Hype Hair. You know, Grammy Award winner Maya. Okay. Hype Hair is a throwback, I'm talking about to the 90s, y'all. And it's still holding on, thank God, due to the beauty industry and the Black community, which is a $1 billion industry. But a lot of y'all, no shade, I don't know how it's still #1, because most of y'all read it when you check it out, and then I see y'all put it back on the bookshelf, on the magazine rack rather. So I'm glad that they are still holding on, and my girl Maya is on the cover celebrating 35 years, because y'all be reading it in the checkout line, and then when it's time for you to check out, then you put it back on the magazine rack. I see you. I see what you be doing. So shout out to my girl Maya. She looks amazing to be in the game almost 30 years. Shout out to Maya. Yeah, it's still around. It's still over there on the magazine shelves. Yeah, I was a faithful buyer back in the day, because I would always pick up Hype Hair because I love my girls and how their hairs would look. Vivica Fox and all Tony Braxton. It was just a special time. Like everybody, get those likes up. Thank you so much. I sent out a few notifications, so please get those likes up. Thank you. We can hit 300, and I know we can hit 400. I know we can. Okay. Let me do my speech, and then we finna get started. Okay. I was talking to William a minute ago about some things, concerning some things, and my speech is very simple tonight, y'all, is that, you have to cultivate a community. You have to cultivate community. You have to find whatever you're good at and cultivate that and make sure that people, you know, make sure that people feel safe, feel seen, feel heard, and want to come every time they see that red light. If I'm to be honest, that's all you got to do. Just do that, and you will have a community. There are going to be haters. There are going to be trolls. There are going to be people that are, you know, bone carriers trying to cause confusion, email haters, text message, DM people. Everything is going to happen. Everything is going to happen. But it's how you stand the test is what's going to determine whether you fold, whether you bend, and whether you go out of business. Okay? So many people cannot stand all of this. I said it. I don't know if he's still in the chat. I don't know how Larry withheld and held his stuff together with all that these people, they're kind of like bringing it down a little bit right now. I'm noticing that sector of people is kind of like simmering down. But when it was at its height, oh my God, you just can't soak that stuff in, Tyesse Report. You can't soak it in. So I'm learning on the job. I'm learning what to do and what not to do. And I'm learning that God will take care of you. That's for sure. You know, and you got to know this game. If you don't know YouTube, YouTube will chew you up and spit your ass out. YouTube will chew you up and spit you out and won't even think about you. So you got to know what you're doing. But another thing, people, to all of my aspiring YouTubers, a lot of people, you know, they want to become YouTubers and you want to be on social media. Y'all listen, this don't happen. Growing your platform organically don't happen overnight. They kind of like, I don't know, Larry, they kind of like dispersing now. You know, the people, they see the numbers going down, the people getting tired of it. They're sick of seeing your name in thumbnails. So they kind of bringing it down. It's kind of everybody going back to their caves now. You know, but I don't trust them. I don't trust them. They may be back soon, you know, but hopefully they'll all just go somewhere and jump off a cliff. But yeah, it's a little better now. Yeah, it's a little better. About 50% better now. Yeah, I just what I'm gonna say to anybody is that you got to. They're typically quiet this time of year. Oh, they kind of break back out in spring, huh, brother? You got to build an audience, cultivate the audience, do all those things, Tyesse Report. And I'm just at 16,000 subscribers, but people know where I come from and they know how long it took for me to get to where I'm at. And it's just a blessing. That's all I can say. But I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. I see a lot of people, they want to do this, but they want overnight success. It is work. It is work. It is work. Okay. You just can't sit up on it and just talk and think people are going to support you. You know, it's not going to happen like that. You got to work. You got to give somebody something to want to give you something. Okay. People got to feel like, okay, they say, okay, he takes time. He's really like, yeah, I like him. I don't mind giving him $16 for his anniversary because he works. He works. You know, he's working and he's doing his thing. And this is not to nobody in particular. I do my speech every time I hit a milestone. So it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. All right. Let's move on. The best is yet to come. I don't think I'm doing another celebration, another formal celebration like this, you guys, until 20,000. We will acknowledge and we will mark it, you know, 17, 18, and 19,000. But the next big celebration will be 20,000 because, you know, yeah, I just want to do that at big milestones and stuff like that. So we'll acknowledge 17, 18, and 19,000 if God says the same. And then when we get to 20,000, then we'll have a really, really big celebration. Okay. All right. I want to shout out several people before I move on to the live, because that's why y'all are here. I want to shout out Pam Esquire, the Law Intellect, Chef Don Don, really be Larry, of course, and all of my people that rock with me, the Plainest Jane, and everybody that rocks with me. Shout out to Bishop Felton. Shout out to Bishop Wayne Felton. Shout out to Prophet Lovey. People that support, people that come by and contribute. You all make this a really special place. Am I forgetting somebody? That's why please don't tell me I'm forgetting somebody. I think that's everybody. I said Chef Dundon, right? Really be. Plainest Jane, Pam, Larry. Okay, I think we got everybody. Okay, let me think. Anybody else? Well, you know, people are swearing now you being shady. Oh, Tim Bree, Stephanie, Crystal Marshall, people that, you know, Samara, Rochelle. Just if I start calling our names, people gonna feel slighted. You know, Brittany, Chill, everybody. I love y'all. I love y'all. I really do. Okay. All right. Bees, yeah. Bees on Mars, everybody, yeah. You know, sometimes people come and people go. Sappho, I love y'all. The LRL community. Some have, you know, lives and have moved on. They may be busy, you know, and we love them. Dr. Dotson is one of them. Lashika, Tamara, those that stayed, you know, and there's some that may have strayed. Brother Travis Gatling in his absence. I'm trying to think of some more. I said Tamara. Okay. CJ, yeah. All of y'all. I love you guys. Shout out to Brother Theo in his absence. God bless him. My nephews, Kevin just sent me a message this morning. He's sending me a package from some international destination. He's a flight attendant. My nephew Antonio, Premier, all of y'all. Man, I'm gonna get in trouble because I'm gonna miss somebody. Shout out to Brother Ray Bishop. You know, he's not around as much, but we still love Brother Ray, right? Callie, I love you. You cannot have low self-esteem with Callie in the chat. It's impossible. All right. All of my mods, all of my illustrious mods, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. But let's get to why I am such a hit with y'all. Okay. Enough of all of this. Okay. All right. All right. Mother Brown, she's not as around as much either, but we thank God for her. Okay. Remember, if you would like to sow $16 tonight or the number 16 in any, you know, denomination you choose, okay? There's the different platforms. Okay, we for the rock and roll. Baby, when I tell you I'm gonna call the roll. All right. There it is right there, Ty Squad. You got it? All right. All right, let's rock and roll. It's also on the bottom of your screen as well. Thank you again, everybody. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. We're sending condolences out to the family of Rich Homie Quan, who passed away a year ago today. And so it's really sad, y'all, when young people pass away and, you know, from something preventable, you know, and yeah, right here in Atlanta, it was very sad. It was very shocking. A lot of people don't understand that, you know, you think people are going to live forever, but you're shocked. You're shocked when things go another way. But as Mother McGee say, we all got to go that way. We all got to go that way. Yeah, so rest in peace, brother. 1 year ago today, surrounding his family, with love. Yeah, all right. God bless the family. But Apostle Paul said to be absent from the body. Did Apostle Paul say that? Who said that? Apostle Paul? What did Mother McGee say? Therefore, wait a minute. Apostle Paul said a lot of stuff. We are confident. Okay. We are confident. Yeah. I can't remember what else she said. We better move on because I can't remember why we're confident. Thank you, Brother Larry. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, brother. Thank you so much. Okay, somebody said LaShawn Mitchell song is a 3.3 out of 5. I love him. Oh, wow. Okay, y'all. And removing. Okay, what we got? Oh, we got to celebrate Lil Jon. Oh my God. Congratulations, Lil Jon. He came in third place, early 2000s rapper, Lil Jon. He came in third place in the men's physique masters over 45. He is over 45 times, so I clap. Shit, y'all clap for everybody else. Clap for Lil Jon. That's a big accomplishment over there on Muscle Beach. I'm gonna see if anybody can give him some congratulations. Prayer lifts a heavy burden. Prayer works, Jonathan. All right. Lil Jon, y'all gonna congratulate him on coming in third place? I need to see who came in first place. That's who I want to see. I want to see number 1 and number 2. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Hey, Sharon, how you doing? Hey, everybody, Mary Williams, ASAP. Y'all shout out. What's that man name? Lil Jon. Yeah, shout out Lil Jon. Child, listen. And removing. Okay. Okay, so she is not changing the little boy's name. What's the little boy's name? Future. Okay. Sierra is not changing that little boy's name. She's changing his name and adding his name. She's changing it, but she's adding. Well, she's not changing it. That's where the confusion came in at. See, I got confused. She's just adding Russell Wilson's name. So the little boy name will be Future Wilbur Wilson. Let me say this. That man been taking care of this little boy since he was 2 years old. It's probably the only mainstream daddy he damn know. And that's just the end of it. She can do what the hell she wants to. That's her damn son. Shit. All the hoteps, all the Black Hebrew Israelites got these dummy pages. They all over there talking about, yeah, they always want to emasculate the man and move the man out the way. As she should. We know y'all on them fake pages. We know who y'all are. Those are the hoteps. Yeah, we know what's going on around here. He seemed like a youth pastor. He's very, very nice, Russell Wilson. Yeah, Russell Wilson. And the little boy, that's his daddy. That's all he damn know. I'm sure he know his real daddy. Shit. Okay, Sierra, you said a prayer. You got you a good man, and you're happy about it. And y'all over there at the game and stuff, looking at the games and stuff. Exactly. That's his daddy. Then he can have his daddy's name. Go claim your other damn kids in DeKalb, Fulton, and Gwinnett County. Future. Go find them other 15, 16 kids you got. Sierra, we got your back, mama. If anything jump out, just give us a call. We're just a phone call away. If you want some backup, just give us a call, sis. Okay. Oh, child, I don't know. Okay, so we're getting reports that the divorce between Dwight Howard and his lady friend has been called off. Okay. Oh, that's so beautiful in the background. I love fresh lavender. I love lavender. Okay, they're saying that they're saying that it's been called off, and girl, if you want to stay there and secure this bag, I'm telling you, your husband has a lot of proclivities, mama. I'm just letting you know. Your husband, has a lot of proclivities. Who in the back? I don't see nobody in the back seat. I see that's the seat. Oh, I love lavender, y'all. Don't y'all love lavender? Only certain people will get the lavender connection. Because everybody don't know what lavender means. We have any notes on this? Nobody gives a damn. She want to be with this freak? Honey, more power to her. Do we have any notes? Now, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see what they said, what she said. Let me see. See if we can find the notes on this. I'm happy. We don't want to see nobody. We don't want to see nobody divorce. Hold on. I know you're not looking for this story, Tyesse. It ain't that damn serious. Okay. The story is, she says she's not gonna divorce him. That's the story. And to hell with it. I'm moving on. I'm moving on to my next damn story. Okay. Somebody got that good. That's what I want to know. Where is Where is what's his name? Where is Kitty at? The man that was in that bathroom. Oh, we got it right here. Okay, despite reports from earlier this summer saying that she filed for divorce, Amy, what's her name? Amy Luciani has decided to stay in her marriage with her husband, Dwight Howard. All right, girl, good for you, honey. Oh, all right. I think we're gonna do all our videos straight through tonight, y'all. We got a lot of videos to watch, and I think I'm gonna do them in one big section. I'm gonna do a couple more stories, and then we're gonna get into these videos. Okay, let me do a couple of highlights here. Okay, we got that out the way. Oh, we got to talk about this man. Now, who is he, baby? Let me see what's going on with him. Oh, we have the new face of Calvin Klein underwear. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We got the new face of Calvin Klein's underwear. Why do you put an S on everything, Tyesse? He's a soccer player. Oh, Real Madrid in England. Oh, he's a footballer. Trent Alexander Arnold shows off his ripped physique in Calvin Klein ad, autumn 2025 underwear and denim campaign. Well, let me take a look at him. I can tell you. Listen. I'm a PhD in this. Let me see what he's working with, honey. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. That waist ain't giving what I need. Let me bring this down just a little bit because they got that thing in front of them, so you can't really see nothing. They put that little cup. So you can't really get no tea. Yeah, you can't see nothing, honey. I'm gonna have to go into my personal archive of my vault and get some clarification on this. Okay, but listen, right here, baby, I'm telling y'all, I would need a tonsillectomy. Yeah, I would need a tonsil transplant. Okay, okay, so he's a England footballer, Real Madrid. Okay, Oh, he joins a long list of footballers who have stripped down to their underwear. Yeah, it's not giving me nothing in that waist area. I'm sorry, baby. Don't get me wrong. I was still much, but it's just not giving me really a lot in that waist area. Thank you, Prophetess A for 1616. Thank y'all so much. Oh wow. Okay, Trent. Listen. I'm gonna put all the rest of your pictures in Patreon, okay? I'm gonna put all the rest of your pictures in Patreon. Okay, we moving on. I think I'm gonna start doing all the videos right now. I'm gonna knock them all out because we got some videos. When I come back under these bright lights, y'all, I notice I squint when I come back under these bright lights. I gotta come in here and get adjusted to the lights before the show. That's what I got to do. Okay. Let's get these videos. We're gonna knock them out one by one. All right. Okay, so we got Daddy Jakes. They say Daddy Jakes is healed. Courtesy of Praise Your Way. They say Daddy Jakes is healed. Okay, let's take a look. He's healed. They say he healed. That cardio is not the same. Ow! I felt that thing. Ow! Ain't nothing wrong with Bishop Jakes. He's healed. Bishop was kind of doing the cat daddy a little bit, huh, y'all? He was kind of doing the cat daddy and the stanky leg at the same time. That was new. He was doing the cat daddy and then he was doing the stanky leg. I don't feel nothing me either, Rochelle, but you know, He think he's a FAMU. All right, y'all. Let me set this next story up. This is crazy. It is bananas, right? We got a young woman that was over with a married man. She was over there at a married man's house. And, well, it wasn't his house. I guess it was another house. And the wife went over there and caught her leaving in an Uber. And we'll talk about all of this on the other side. Remember, married woman is checking the side chick in the back of an Uber, basically holding this woman damn hostage. Let's take a look. Sit back and get your popcorn.
We gotta go. I'm sorry, man.
Did you know he was married?
I have to roll the window up. I don't want to.
Hold on. Did you know he was married?
Not hold on.
Did you know he was married?
If she's not gonna answer, why you keep
Just be a
asking her?
grown up, girl. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you at all. I'm not. You look very young. Don't let him manipulate you. Don't.
I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to stop the video. Ma'am, that is a Uber driver, right? A Uber driver. You can't sit here and hold this car like this, lady. That's our Uber driver. He's working.
We gotta go. I'm sorry, man.
Did you know he was
I have
married?
to roll the window up. I don't want to.
Hold on. Did you know he was married?
Not hold on.
Did you know he was married?
If she's not gonna answer, why you keep
Just be a
asking her?
grown up, girl. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you at all. I'm not. You look very young. Don't let him manipulate you. Don't let him do it. He still lives with me. He still lives with me. We're still married. We have a 15-year-old daughter together. If I were you, I would strongly stay away from him. Not because he's married, because he's lying to you. He's lying to you. I don't know what makes you think he's not lying to you. Everything what? I can't hear you.
Everything you just told me, you're married, Natalie, y'all in the Springtown or whatever.
Can you turn it down? I can hear, so I can hear if you don't mind. If what?
Everything you just told me
You know?
about Natalie, you're married.
You didn't know that he was married?
I did.
He told you? And what did he tell you? That we were married? And let me guess, that we're divorced? No. So you're okay with... So he told you were married. Why did you go sleep with him?
I never slept with him.
So you just spent the night at his house, but
He's not like that. No.
But why are you... But why would you do that to yourself if you know he's married? Why would you do that to yourself? You're not the first, sweetheart. You're not.
I expect to be the last or the first. I don't.
But what draw you?
I don't know what you think me and George are. I really don't know.
So why did you spend the night then?
Because you were banging on the door.
Because why?
You were banging on the door all night.
But why though?
I don't know. That's between you and George. That's not between me.
But why would you be there if he's married? That's my question. You're gonna sit here and tell me that you spent the night and you slept on the couch. That's not true. It's not, honey. Don't lie to me. But I'm telling you, as a grown-ass woman, you look very young. You're beautiful. Don't get your ass tied up with someone who's married. He's not going to divorce me. He's not.
I don't want him to divorce you.
But still, you should know better than that. Why would you go and stay the night at a married man's house?
That's not his house.
That's not his house. You're right. It's his mom's, which is worse. So why would you go over there? Why would you get dropped off? Why would you even get picked up? Look at this man. He's 50 years old staying with his mom. How long have you known him?
Man, this is going to have to be a topic for you and George. I have nothing.
How long have you known him?
I gotta go.
Okay, I'm warning you. Stay away from him. Not because of me, not because I'm mad at you or hate you. None of that. This man will fuck your life up. I'm warning you. I seriously am warning you. He will fuck your life up. Stay away from him. He's no good. You are too pretty to be fucking with almost a 50-year-old man. I know my husband of 18 years. Don't let him fuck you up. Stay away from him. And who's Katrina?
I don't know.
Who's Katrina?
Ma'am, I don't know Katrina, but I know we gotta.
I'm telling you right now,
Ma'am, we
stay away from him. Just stay away from him. Let this man prove to you, if he likes you, wants to be with you, let him show you the divorce papers, because it's not going to happen. He's fixing to go to my house right now. That's where he lives.
told you that.
But why would you want to do that to yourself?
It's my choice, though. You
But
can't
why?
take it from
What
my
could he
choice.
offer you? What could he offer you? What makes you think he could offer you something?
Why are you worried about that?
Why am I worried about it? Because I got a 15-year-old daughter. I got a 15-year-old daughter that was supposed to go to that house, but she didn't because of you.
That's not true.
So I'm telling you, stay away from him. If you don't want your life to get fucked up, I'm telling you, if I see you again, I'm going to warn you right now, you're going to find yourself in a lot of trouble. And he's going to be the cause of it. So don't say I didn't warn you.
Man, what kind of trouble? What? She's a side chick. She's young. She's 19 years old. Ma'am, I have a PhD in this. I've lived this. Lady, what the fuck are you talking about? You need to go talk to your damn nasty ass husband. The young girl's probably right. He probably not having sex with her. He probably eating her out, if anything. Excuse my language, y'all. This is Friday night. They're probably doing other things. So she didn't lie. They ain't having sex. But I can tell you what he is doing for her. He's paying her cell phone bill. He's giving her a couple of $100. And she ain't gonna just walk away from that money. Hey, everybody, thank y'all for coming in. Girl, for you to hold that damn Uber driver up, and sir, Uber driver man, if you don't pull the hell off, but you know, they like to hang in the car, so you know, you don't want to pull off and then she fall and say she got hurt. Y'all, at this stage in your life, you should know that this kind of stuff, these men are always gonna do what they do, y'all. At her stage, in her age bracket, girl, you should know when your husband is cheating, if he smells different when he come home, he over there at the other house, that should tell you something. It might not work, so he's an eater. That's true, but her voice, that lady's voice, I already know why he's cheating. Can you imagine her voice all day? And then you interrogating this baby like she is on an episode of the first 48. Who is Katrina? Girl, I would have said the only Katrina I know is Hurricane Katrina. No, damn. All I know is Hurricane Katrina. Now, who is that over there? Why are you here? Who are you going to call? I would say, call Ghostbusters. Shit. That could be no damn questions. I came and got my money. I let him munch on me a little bit, and I'm out of here. Her voice, I can only imagine, you know, how long he been cheating on her during them 18 years, Tyesse Squad. But if you say he's been doing this and he ain't going, and you already know him, and you staying with him for 18 years, you sound crazy, lady. You sound crazy as hell. She was even threatening the young lady. That whole last part, I didn't like the way that sounded, Callie. You know, it's like, well, what are you saying? What exactly are you saying? Are you threatening me? Because you don't want all this on your video. So if something should happen to that young lady, the police needs to come over there and lock her ass up. I'm just saying, lock her up. Because those are veiled threats. They call those veiled threats. Okay. I can't be here all night with that. That story disturbed me. I actually saw it on Tasha Damn K. All right. Ma'am, you need to talk to your old other. Can we listen to the intro, y'all, one more time? Just the intro.
We gotta go. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Did you know he was
I'm gonna have
married?
to roll the window up. I don't want to.
Hold on. Did you know he was married?
Not hold on.
Did you know he was married?
If she's not gonna answer, why you keep
Just be a
asking her?
grown-up, girl. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you at all. I'm not. You look very young. Don't let him manipulate you. Don't.
She done went from being concerned about the girl, being concerned about her, to threatening her at the end, right? So you, girl, you have a bipolar spirit. No shade to bipolar people. All right. I can't, y'all. I can't do it. I think the wife put her up on game. That's respect. Okay, brother Ty Page. Okay, all right. I would have went off. He been cheating. That man is for the streets, lady. He's for the streets. What part don't you understand? He's for the streets. What do we have here? I don't know if you guys have seen it, but yeah, Charlie Sheen. You know Charlie Sheen, actor, sat down with journalist, former football player Michael Strahan in a really revealing interview on Good Morning America. You can find it online. In this interview, he gave book, line, and verse. He talked about his HIV positive status and, some of the things that he went through. But he also talked candidly about spending over $50,000 on prostitutes and having sex with men, and how he got sick of it. And he's been 8 years. He's 8 years sober. But he said, and I quote, the extortion, they were extorting him. They were sending him videos of, I guess they were sending him, it was men and child. He was having everybody over there. And he just said he got sick of it. He got sick of being extorted. And y'all know how it is when you're on drugs and somebody got a hidden phone somewhere, or they recording you, and next thing you know, you got a message, I need $1,000, or this for to be on TMZ. And so I guess after a couple $100,000 of that, and then he said he spent $53,000 on prostitutes, maybe he just said enough is a damn enough. And I think those are modest numbers. It was probably more than that. Yeah. I didn't know all this either. I knew that he had, came out and said he was HIV positive. Well, then Michael Strahan asked him, were you a sex addict? And he kind of like said, well, yeah, I think I was a sex addict. Y'all, this is too much. It was a lot. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie to y'all on my anniversary night. What is not anniversary? On my what is this tonight? Oh, my celebration night. I wouldn't even sit up here and lie to you. I had to turn it off. I said, this is too much. This is disturbing. He said, do what you feel. At the end of the day, I think people will see this interview with Charlie Sheen. They will see this interview with Charlie Sheen and get a better understanding, because everybody's just looking at him as this drug addict Hollywood actor that just fell off. And it happens so much. That's what people tend to think. He's a druggie, and then he fell off, and that was the end of it. But at least he's coming out now. I think he has a new book coming out. I mean, he may have a new book or something coming out. Yeah, it was a lot, Adrian. It was a lot. If y'all want to go around there, you can go to Good Morning America, ABC's Facebook page or YouTube channel, and just watch the whole thing if y'all can, if it's not too triggering. But I guess you get extorted a couple of times. Yeah, you get sick of that mess. You be like, I'm out of here. I'm done. All right, y'all. Okay, we got a situation, y'all. Oh my God, I hate this. I really hate it. All right, we got Kiki Wyatt, vocal powerhouse Kiki Wyatt. Her son, in a video that we can barely hear him. Thank God there was text, closed captions. But her son Raja is making some very explosive allegations about his, R&B diva mom. And we're gonna take a look at it, and then we'll talk about it on the other side. That's what he understand that now, Timbri. Yeah, he understand that now, sis. Tell your own story. No one can blackmail you. All right, y'all. We gotta listen and we gotta talk about this. Kiki Wyatt is trending on most of the main, the Shade Room, Jasmine Brand, Ball Alert. Okay.
Put a finger down if you were diagnosed with cancer as a teenager and your parent decides to publicly announce your diagnosis for personal gain and attention, but behind the scenes saying that your diagnosis is karma for you being a part of the alphabet mafia, and if they'd known that you were going to turn out like this, they could have kept their money.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. Do we have anybody? We have anybody from the prophetic community? I need some prayer warriors. Come up here and stand behind me, honey, because this is a lot going on tonight. I swear it is. Okay, Kiki, let me tell you what he's saying, baby. He's saying that when he was dealing with the cancer, he said that you said that cancer was karma for him being a homosexual. And now they're right there on Twitter showing your TV show where your mama, was basically calling him out of his name and saying racial and homophobic epithets. They're showing that, yeah. Okay, she also has another child that has health issues. And, oh, Jesus, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Kiki, please tell me this ain't true, baby. Your son said that he was over there dealing with cancer as a teenager, and you was over there telling him, basically, God is doing this to you. And had I known all this, I would have saved my money. I guess what for the chemo the hospital bills. No, I can't believe that. Yo, man, your mama didn't do that. No, I can't believe that. I can't believe Kiki Wyatt, vocal powerhouse. Now they say she's a little touch, but yeah, that's terrible, Kiki. Kiki.
Put a finger down if you were diagnosed with cancer as a teenager and your parent decides to publicly announce your diagnosis for personal gain and attention, but behind the scenes saying that your diagnosis is karma for you being a part of the alphabet mafia, and if they'd known that you were going to turn out like this, they could have kept their money.
What do y'all think, Ty Squad? Did y'all hear that? Y'all heard that with your own ears? And then she has another child that was having some health issues as well. I haven't got an update on how that child is doing. But if that is true, Kiki, then that is horrible. I tell people all the time, the least you can do is just be supportive of your children and show them love. Like you don't have to, you ain't got to go march in a gay parade. You ain't got to wear rainbow colors with them. Just show them love and support. I cannot imagine the hurt and pain if this is true. It is all alleged, but I cannot imagine the pain that resides in this young man if his mother says something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Her personal assistant best friend is openly gay, so do you have a problem with? Well, I've learned, Samara, that, if there's a serviceability with your homosexuality, then they don't have a problem with it. If you're a fashion designer, a hairstylist, a makeup artist, then they tend to like, yeah. But if there's a serviceability to it, yeah. Kiki, if you can, baby, I can drop the link. Somebody go right there and get Kiki. Kiki, it's almost 10 o'clock. I haven't heard, I ain't seen no posts. I've been monitoring your social media. Girl, you gotta say something. You gotta, a statement, something. And I think it's 3 of her kids may be LGBTQ. I thought I saw, was it her kids or was it her siblings? The homosexuality really runs in his family. I do remember that when I was checking in that show that she had. ASAP said, I believe him. How many Ty Squad members believe the son? Brother Wyatt, the son. How many of y'all believe him? Oh, her brothers. Okay, because I thought she had some more gay kids. They fall out every other week. She fires and rehires them. Okay. But what's the purpose? Wait a minute. Hold on one second. But what's the purpose of saying this? Oh, he was saying that she was saying something. He was talking about her hypocrisy. I forgot what it was. Yeah. She was saying something and he was talking about her damn hypocrisy. Thank you, ASAP, for $16. Let me do another batch of pledges, y'all. Hold on one second. Kiki, hold on, baby. You need to come outside. Let me do another batch of pledges and donations. ASAP, thank you for $16. Latanya Menifee, thank you for 1616. Sherman Walker, thank you. I think that's Sherman. Thank you for 1616. Prophetess 8, thank you for 1616. Gladys Terrell, thank you for 1616. Brother Larry Reed, thank you so much for your sizable donation. I appreciate it, brother. I really do. Service quality. Come on, Ty. Yeah, serviceability. Yeah. Beautiful voice, but low life. Well, you know, they said back in the day, honey, she had an incident over there at the Beverly Center with her old man, her husband, and something. And her life ain't been the same since. I mean, she really, really can sing, y'all. The girl can sing her face off. But, you know, it's always something. Bishop Jakes, you need to lay hands on her, Bishop Jakes. And we're moving. You know, he's turning out to be a real piece of fecal matter. Every day there's another phone call leaked. Young Thug from the YSL trial here in Atlanta. And he's just turning out to be just a real piece of shit. Okay? Now he set his sights on J. Cole. J. Cole don't bother nobody. You're saying these people they're all whack and nobody like your music. You know, sir, let me do I want to do an ode to you. You are just we're seeing you are a hater. You're jealous of everybody. You're really inferior. You all this machismo and grandiose behavior. It is all an act. And so you're just really just a real big piece of shit. Okay? I just want to let you know, Young Thug, God gave you a chance to get out of from going to prison. People lost their lives, and you know, I mean, oh my God, what is that woman seeing you? What's her name? Mariah, the geometry. Mariah, what is her name? Mariah, world history. Yeah, gives very much Tamar vibes. Tylonia. Don't even come for J. Cole. Don't bother nobody. He is so elevated, y'all. Mariah, the scientist. I know it was one of them, geometry, trigonometry. Yeah, what is she seeing this guy? You're lucky you're not in prison right now. And Fonnie and all them really overshot that case. If this live got you nodding and texting your cousin, carry the thumb to the like button. Oh, thank you so much. And she is so pretty. He was just saying that Glorilla was ugly in one of the phone calls they leaked. And Glorilla is hardly ugly, sir. I can tell you one thing. If anybody look should be in question, it should be you. It should be you. Okay. We got a little churchy segment really quickly, y'all. I was debating, like, some of y'all were really disturbed last night. Some of y'all were stirred with that allegation that the young man, I don't know if I want to play it. I don't know. How many people were in Patreon? Remember DeMarcus Beaver guy? I don't know if I want to play that. I really don't. It was disturbing to me. I didn't show it to y'all, but when I got off and turned the computer off, I was disturbed. So I don't know if I want to show that on the main stage tonight. You know, play it. See, I didn't even do a graphic for it, y'all. I didn't do a graphic for it, you know. I just thought it was very disturbing. Do I have the thing over here? No, I don't have my I don't have the audio. Yeah. It was very disturbing. Yeah, it was disturbing. All right. I don't know. Let's talk about this one. Let's talk about this one. Okay. Okay, y'all. This is out of where is this out of, baby? This is out of wherever it's from. They have released a statement on the man that stole $900 from Dollar Tree. They released a statement on the man that stole $900, Sean Smith. He stole $900 from Dollar Tree, y'all, and some other items. Okay, this is from Apostle United Assemblies Worldwide Fellowship of Churches. Child, dated September 4th. I'm not reading all this. I put that on Monica Lewinsky. I'm not reading all this. Grace and peace multiplied unto you through our Lord. Baby, leave him out of this. Please leave him out of this. We write you today with hearts both reverent and reflective to inform you that Chief Apostle Sean S. Smith, presiding bishop of the Apostolic United Assemblies Worldwide Fellowship of Churches, Inc., will be stepping away from active Episcopal duties for a season. What does that mean? What does that mean, Tyesse Report, for a season? Oh. The length of this time is not yet known. Child, he won't be back. But the decision has come through deep prayer, wise counsel, and the unmistakable leadership of the Holy Spirit. Oh, child, you need to go over there and read them comments because they say, y'all, these people are really cutting the hell up over at that damn church. They say North Carolina, South Carolina is full of fluid and ready to do it. They say, don't play it. I ain't going to play that mess. It's too much, y'all. Dr. Dawson, they said that this man was over there at Dollar Tree stealing, allegedly. And then they said that he stole some items out of the Stop, Tyesse. They say he stole some items out of there too. I don't know whether it's markers or pens and maybe some paper, some seasonings. I don't know. Girl, why is you stealing up out of Dollar Tree? And okay, I'm not trying to be insulting, but how much money are you making and you work at Dollar Tree? I'm just keeping it a bean, y'all. Like, how much money are you making and at the church if you know? Adrian said, who wrote this? Brevity would have done just fine, clearing they're not getting paid well over there. I'm having breakfast with him in the morning. You are? Tell him I want to talk to him. Overseer, where? Tell him I want to talk to him. I promise I'll be nice. Okay. Hey, I'm talking about Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina is off the chain. Okay, let me get my notes, y'all. Let me be nice because he may be watching right now. I don't want to do him wrong because all of us, I wouldn't be that. I'm not stealing out on the damn Dollar Tree. I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my notes. Let me see what we got here. All right. Oh, they tell me of a home. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I cannot. Wait a minute. Okay, this is over in Charlotte. Y'all hear me? This is over in Charlotte. Okay. North Carolina bishop accused of stealing from the... Oh, I'm sorry, Family Dollar. I'm sorry, Dollar Tree. I'm so sorry, Dollar Tree. My bad. All y'all look alike to me. All them stores look alike. Family Dollar. Charlotte Bishop Sean Smith accused of stealing nearly $900 from Family Dollar in felony larceny case. Okay. Bishop Sean S. Smith, 48. Okay, he's a pastor. Of Progressive Church of Jesus of the Apostolic Faith, the Cathedral of Praise. That's a long title. Is being charged after he was accused of stealing from his job at Family Dollar, according to the warrants filed in Mecklenburg County. He allegedly took $883.31. I've not known of him stealing. Okay. And that's why we always say allegedly, Overseer Ware. That's why we always say allegedly. $883.31 in cash and merchandise while working at the discount retail chain on August 23rd, 2023. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dollar Tree. That's my bad. It's a Family Dollar. I was gonna say the 99-cent store, but that's in LA. Uh-huh. I was at work and you asked him what was it? Well, he said he didn't steal nothing. Okay, okay, can you ask him like what was it? Was it ink pens? Was it paper? Was it the little plastic baskets? The warrant reads that a bishop did unlawfully, willfully, and feloniously embezzle and convert to his own use money and goods meant for his employer. He allegedly committed the act with the intent to defraud Family Dollar and without their consent. Oh, okay. Okay. So okay. Basically, he was arrested last Tuesday and hit with felony larceny by an employee charge. But oh, he got an OR. He got an OR, y'all. Oh, the picture didn't upload on my other picture. Okay, let me see if we get that uploaded. Is that his mug shot? What is this right here? Let me see if I can get this uploaded. What was he over there? What was he over there allegedly doing, y'all? Does anybody know what could you possibly got up out of there? Okay, I think we got the picture. One of our pictures didn't upload. We had a set of 3. Okay. All right, let me go over here and upload this picture. I hope it's a lot, cuz what's going on, bro? You have any clues, Larry? You always on the case, bro. Okay, I think I have the slide available. I just have to upload. I just got to link this thing really quickly. Hold on. Oh no. Oh, shucks. Larry said he hope it's a lie. Okay. Wait a minute. We need to do a vote. How many people want to hear the Marcus Beaver allegation? How many people say, Mother, we heard enough last night. We don't want to hear that mess again. How many people want to hear the Marcus Beaver, Aaron Hernandez? How many people say, Mother, listen, leave it alone? We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that mess no more. Yeah. Oh, shucks. He was getting the church an offering. This was too much. Oh my, it was very triggering though. It was triggering to me. I don't know why. Okay. Y'all don't want to hear the Marcus Beaver story no more? Okay, the allegations. All right. How many people say yay? How many people say no? That was like 19 minutes. That was a lot last night. Okay, wait a minute. Was he stealing supplies for the church? I don't know. Was he stealing some offering baskets? Allegedly. Well, listen, they've already released a statement. We have the statement here. We have the statement from the episcopacy. To the beloved family of faith, it says. They already have released their hermeneutics of the episcopacy. All right, it's time to get to our bottom 3 stories, y'all. This is a mess. It's time to get to our bottom 3. Okay? Brother Hernandez spilled his guts, and it was a lot. Yeah, it was. Yes, play it. What y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to get to the bottom 3? Y'all want to get to the bottom 3? Or do y'all want me to play the Hernandez tapes for Marcus Beavers, the Marcus Beavers allegations? Have we heard anything from Marcus Beavers? I haven't been able to find those statements from Marcus Beavers. Tyesse, why do you put an S on everybody's name? It's Tyrone Blackburn's. It's Marcus Beavers'. Well, it's Marcus Beavers. Okay. All right. Let me see. That's not a statement. It's a dissertation. Leave it alone. Bottoms, yes, please. When Larry said to all the women in the bottoms. When Larry said to all the women and all the bottoms, when I tell y'all I was not well, that took me out of Reformation. That would go down in history, baby. He said to all the women and all the bottoms. Okay, Bottom three, please. Or we'll do the bottom three. Okay. Y'all go down to Aaron Hernandez and check out his page and what he said about the allegations, y'all, and stuff. And then we'll leave it at that. Do we have any more $16 donations that have come in? Okay. All right, let me see. Y'all have showed out over the last few days. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Tim Bree. Thank you so much. We are $92 away. We are $92 away from an amazing milestone. An amazing milestone for my 16th celebration. We are $92 away. Okay. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much, LaShonda. We're $92 away. Oh my God. Will we be able to do it? I don't know. I don't know. It's possible. It's possible. Okay, if you're ready for the bottom three, put the number 3 in the chat. If you're ready for the bottom 3 stories, because it ain't the top 3, because we ain't at the top of the hour. We ain't at the top of the show. We're at the bottom. They're saying ain't no tops in Atlanta. They say ain't no tops in Atlanta. You cannot find a real top. Not even at Flex or Tokyo Valentino. You're not gonna find no top, no true top. In Fulton or DeKalb County. Ty, your house looks amazing. Thank you. God did it. God did it again. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Some things are coming in. We have some donations coming in. Oh my God. Who just did that? Somebody just did something big. Wait a minute. Let's see who it was. Oh, it wasn't nobody in particular. It was y'all all at one time. Jason Bates, Latanya Terry, Ray Ford, Rochelle. It was all y'all at one time. Thank y'all so much. We're over. Oh my God. Now I said $900. I said $900 myself. All right. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. This has been a week of weeks. I swear. Thank y'all. So I said $915 of it to myself. I said $915 to myself. Remember? Okay. Wait, I cannot. Thank you, Jason Bates. Y'all know, Rochelle, you know, I said most of this to myself, $980 up to myself. All right. Now, wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. Let me go over here. Somebody just text me. You know what, Larry? I'm not bothered with you tonight. I'm not dealing with you. I'm not. Okay. Thank y'all so much. What an amazing celebration. What an amazing episcopacy. Because I work. I really do. My back and my eyes let me know. They really do. Thank you, Dr. Dodson. It's time to get to bottoming. It's time to get to the bottom 3. And I handcrafted, hand curated these 3. I'm gonna start with Denzel Washington. Oh, Jesus, let me tell y'all something. Baby. Let me tell y'all something. Baby, listen, it's something about this training damn day when he was in training day. He could flip me. Okay. Denzel Washington said y'all have been calling his name incorrectly all these years. Look, I gotta take it. I'm having a hot flash. I gotta take this picture down. Okay, I watch this movie at least once or twice a month. Denzel Washington said y'all have been calling his name wrong all the time, all along. Shit, Mary Agnes, Mary Jean, Mary who gives a damn. Okay, so his name is Denzel. His name is Denzel, and y'all have been saying Denzel. Now, his mother called him Denzel. He said his mother told him, because his father is Denzel Sr. And so she said, I'll start calling you Denzel. Are y'all following me? Are y'all following me, Ty Squad? So the mama said she called him Denzel so she would know the difference, because when she would say Denzel, they both would say, huh? Singer and the son. Are y'all following along? I mean, stop, Tyesse. Oh, he was so. Oh my God, yes, honey. To hell with his name. I want to talk about this movie. Give a damn about your damn name. Look. Okay, so are y'all following me? Okay, are y'all following along or what? All right. So it was Denzel Sr. and Denzel Jr. Okay. And basically, you know, I didn't know if I like it. How do y'all like Denzel? How many of y'all like Denzel? You like it or what? No? Yes? How many Top Squad members like Denzel? My other slide didn't upload. I'm just not looking. Oh my God. It's okay. We're not going to panic. Sometimes it's Jackson because I got to give a review. Okay, we're going to keep rolling. I had the same problem growing up being a junior. Okay, Bill. Bill. Okay, so you're Bill Jr. or is your name William? Oh, thank y'all so much over on Venmo and everybody. Thank y'all so much. Venmo, somebody over here on Zelle. I didn't check none of this stuff, y'all. Thank y'all so much. What a fantastic celebration. Thank y'all so much. I'm staring at that picture. I'm trying to get my other slide uploaded, y'all. I can't believe StreamYard, your days are numbered. I'm sick of y'all. I can't blame it on StreamYard. It could be the what's the doing? It could be Google. Denzel sounded more profitable name for him, so it worked out. Do y'all think, oh, you Bill Jr., do y'all think this is a real story? Or is Denzel kind of like adding a little seasoning around the edges? What y'all think? Okay, so Denzel. Yeah, I don't think Denzel Washington would have worked. I think Denzel, it sounds hot. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Denzel Washington would have worked out. Okay, my thing did not upload. Okay, let me go back over here. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna work it out. Because I'm Tyesse Jackson. Of course, we're gonna work it out. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay. So glad I'm not a junior. My dad was a hoe. Oh wow. Well, thank you for sharing, Romeo. All right, Romeo. Well, thank you for sharing, bro. I mean, you know, Papa was a Rolling Stone. They say wherever he laid his hat was his damn home. Yeah. All right. All right, Denzel. We love you, brother. Oh God. You know, Melanie, I just covered you, girl. Melanie Holt from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Do we have anybody that watches Love and Marriage Huntsville in the chat? Anybody? Any Love and Marriage Huntsville fans in the chat? Okay, Melanie, girl, I just covered you. You basically said that you don't watch the show. You're not gonna go back to wherever you're not gonna go back to where you heard that, and all of that Maya Angelou, Terry McMillan style poetry says, okay, girl, but you're right back in the headlines again. I mean, it's like just take us out of this, honey. So now Martell allegedly popped you, and then you got all these videos up. I mean, girl, what at what point do you, all of y'all, you and Martell, so it's not about Melanie. This is not all about Melanie. Okay, so why don't y'all both just go somewhere and sit y'all asses down somewhere and move on with your lives? Y'all are divorced legally. It's like y'all want to hurt each other, And Martell, I think you're in the wrong the most, really, to be honest with you. You're just a real piece of fecal matter, too. But it's like y'all are set out to really, really destroy each other in divorce. Y'all have been divorced at least a good 2 years. Melanie, you had a whole event around your name change. I'm going back to Melanie Rogers. Okay. Girl, with all that energy you put out, and you have a business, you're an entrepreneur, you're here in Atlanta now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I for the life of me, y'all, I've never seen people that claim to be healed and moving on so damn toxic. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. This is niggerment, as they say. Please, please, y'all, let this go before somebody get hurt. You know, because y'all are already out here with the court of public opinion looking at y'all like this is really, really sad. Y'all supposed to be, and the show started off so good. The show started off about real estate and flipping houses and buying and construction. And honey, that show, it turned into a whole cesspool, y'all. When I say cesspool, I agree. This gonna have several seasons. Leave us alone. Okay. I gotta get here, y'all. I gotta go here. Now, this is from the LGBTQ world, right? So you got Milan Christopher on the left. Y'all know Milan, you know, from Love and Hip Hop years ago. And then he went there and tried to get a pay increase with Mona Scott, and Mona Scott gave him heave ho. Okay. Y'all remember all that. It was really good TV back then. But since then, you know, Milan, I know Milan from LA when he lived in Hollywood. And you know, he was in the ballroom scene. My sister Ariel was in the ballroom scene. But I say all that to say this, y'all. I need y'all to hear this out. Okay. Now, Millie on the right there, Millie, that was the only picture I could find of him that was suitable for YouTube. Okay. So you have Milan Christopher, LGBTQ influencer here in Atlanta and, you know, abroad. Okay. And you have Millie, an adult performer. And Milan has an OnlyFans page too. But Millie is an adult performer, like adult performer. Okay. Are y'all with me so far? Stay with me, because I need y'all input on this. If you're following me, just let me know you're following me. Okay. Millie, that has the mask on right there, asked Milan, could you tell me how to start I don't want to use that other word, y'all. What word can I use? Millie asked Milan, can you tell me how to start an adult toy line like yours? Because he has I don't want to use the other word. You know what? It's Friday night, y'all. I might as well say it. Okay. Millie in the red asked Milan, could you tell me how to get started? I would like to make a dildo like you have a dildo. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. I know we got doctors and lawyers in the chat. I'm trying. Okay. He said, can you show me the ropes? Let me know who I need to get in contact with, basically. And I'm paraphrasing, y'all. I'm trying. Okay, so Milan, I know. I'm trying, Stephanie. Milan basically replied back, and I'm paraphrasing. Yeah, you know, give me a little shot, or like, you know, can I get some? And then I'll show you, you know, yeah, can I get some first? And I'm paraphrasing, y'all. He asked Milan how to get to Sesame Street. Let me say this, y'all. I'm not taking Milan's side. I ain't taking nobody's side. But that ain't the first time somebody did that to somebody. You know, we know Diana Ross. They said Diana Ross got what she wanted all the way through her career, especially when Berry Gordy was involved. But let's not act like this is, you know, something that is so crazy, y'all, right? Somebody say, well, can you show me how to do this? And then some, this is America. You know, basically, welcome to the Players Club. Well, kid, what you gonna give me? You know, I think it just depends on how people feel about that. I think people know I'm walking on eggshells right now. Okay, let me cut the shit. All right. Milan basically said, baby, listen, put it out and then I'll show you. I'll take you to the place where you can get one, you know, and you can make it and you can make some money. I think, thank you, Kirby Mack, for $16. I think what you're dealing with here, Ty Squad, is, you know, in this world of entrepreneurship, especially in the adult entertainment, you know, people may be a little, you know, show me what you're working with. Let me see. You want, because Milan has a sex toy. And so Millie wants a sex toy, and so Milan could have been playing. He wasn't playing. Huh? Is there something in the middle? I mean, I follow both of them. I follow both of them. I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm saying I don't be involved with no nasty mess like that. I don't be watching that stuff. I swipe that stuff left when I see it. I don't be watching that mess. I swipe left. I want to see that nasty mess. Fair exchange, no robbery. But see, when Diana Ross and so many others, Kim Kardashian, you know, when they all, you know, did whatever it took to get ahead, then everybody was fine with it. Milan just simply said, let me get a little taste of it. Let me get a little taste. Twitter's on fire. Everybody's in, everybody got their panties in a bunch. Kim Kardashian was down there with Ray J. Diana Ross, they said she was too damn old to be in the damn Wiz. Y'all know she was too old to be in the Wiz. She went and told Berry Gordy, I want to be in the Wiz. I want to be Dorothy. And Berry Gordy probably told her, what you gonna give me for it? She was too damn old to be Dorothy. Diana Ross was damn near 50. She was probably 70 years old when she was playing Dorothy in the Wiz. But she went in there and she threw something on her. She put something on Barry. And the next thing you know, she was running down that road with that damn total, with that little mutt. Yeah, ain't no fun, nephew, if the homie can't have none. But I'll say this, y'all. I do see the argument that people say that it's kind of, you know, a little uncouth, a little shady when somebody is asking you about business, right? And, you know, I understand the gatekeeping argument of it all. Like African Americans, Black people, can we get serious for a minute? We gatekeep and we don't let anybody in the gate. Like if I have a business or something that I'm doing, and Sherman Walker asks me, Tyesse, I want to get into that. I'm in New York. I want to open up a business like what you got. You know, why would I have a problem? I'm in Atlanta. He's in New York, telling him how to get set up. You know, I don't think I don't know. I don't think it should be the way it is with Black people, y'all. I don't think we should be, you know, asking people for something in exchange for something. I know that's the American way, but I think we just have to be mindful. In this case, I think it was just really funny, y'all. I think it was kind of like funny. That's why it kind of took off on social media. But I don't know. I think we should always be willing to help one another. Gays, Blacks, everybody. We should, women, you know, women, other women, gays and other gays. We should always be willing to help people. Yeah, Toto. She was old as hell, Diana Ross. That was a better fit for her when she was over there in Mahogany. Now, see, that was around her age, Mahogany. And then she was in Lady Sings the Blues. She was in Lady Sings the Blues. She got an Oscar nomination, but she lost. And then she was in Mahogany. That was one of her best roles when she told what was his name? And Brian. She said his name was Brian. She said, you can't take me, Brian, because I'm a success. The men love me. The women love me. Me. Mahogany. How did I do, Ty Squad? Oscar, Tony, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Well, how did I damn do? Yeah, his name was Brian in Mahogany. Yeah, his name was Brian. Because his name was Lewis in Lady Sings the Blues. The gatekeeping narrative was for clout. Nephew, this is a very complicated story. I could give this thing sound if this was the old Tyesse After Dark. But, you know, we have different people. We have a lot of people in here right now. If this was the original Tyesse After Dark, I would preach this thing tonight, nephew. Would. If Stephanie Mills almost turned into an alcoholic. If Stephanie Mills almost turned into an alcoholic behind it. No, that's not true. That's not true. That's incorrect. That's false. Barbara Bryant. That is incorrect. Okay, that is incorrect. Let's not put that out there. That is completely incorrect. Stephanie Mills did not turn into no alcoholic behind that. because Stephanie Mills was never in the running for, she was never even considered for The Wiz because she was unknown and she had just, hit Broadway. So they did Diana Ross and Michael Jackson because they were considered box office gold together, but the movie turned out to be a flop. Okay, Diana and Michael together, the Universal considered them box office gold. When Diana Ross to come. Okay, take your time and type. Take your time, Barbara Bryant. So I understand what you're saying, Barbara Bryant. Okay, Stephanie Mills is in my top 3. Yeah, so we're not gonna have no Stephanie Mills incorrect things. Thank y'all so much. One of my favorite monologues is from Hush Hush Sweet Charlotte, y'all. Y'all let me know how I'm doing. Okay. It's some kind of drugs you've been giving her. You and that doctor friend of yours. And I know all about it, and I'm going to the sheriff and seeing. Thank y'all so much. All right. But The Wiz was a hit with Stephanie Mills, not Diana Ross. God, I can hear my nephew Antonio saying, Auntie, walk away. Just walk away. Okay, Stephanie Mills was on Broadway in The Wiz. Okay. Broadway is not Hollywood. Broadway is called the Great White Way. Okay. That's what it's called. It's in New York City, and they called it the Great White Way. Okay. Stephanie Mills, Mabel King, Nipsey Russell, Ted Ross, and many others were very successful with The Wiz. It won so many Tonys. Okay. But when it was time for the film adaptation, Stephanie Mills was not a known name, okay, like that, for her to be cast in this motion picture, what they wanted to be blockbuster. Stephanie Mills was never, I don't know where y'all getting these sources from. I don't know what Google or where y'all going. Stephanie Mills was never, ever intended. She said it. She said it, not me. They were not considering her for The Wiz. Y'all got to stop getting on these websites. Stop getting on these websites, y'all. Stephanie said it. Okay, not me. Stephanie said it. I'm trying, Dr. Dodson. Whew. I don't know where y'all getting this information from. Stay off these websites. These fan trivia websites. And there was also some issues concerning, the looks and stuff. This is before Stephanie Mills got her nose done. So Stephanie Mills got her nose done later, y'all. Later, she got her nose done. And ain't no big deal. Patti LaBelle got her nose chopped down, Stephanie had a big nose. Patti LaBelle had a big nose. They got them sawed down, chopped down, and the rest is history. Now this is my wheelhouse. If you want to talk about this thing, we can talk about it. George Faison was the choreographer for The Wiz, and I got it from him personally. Okay, Barbara Bryant. All right. Stephanie Mills was going to be in The Wiz, and they gave it to Diana Ross. Thank you so much. I guess it was a lie when they said that Berry Gordy went out to Universal and pitched Diana personally for The Wiz. It's okay. George Faison, the choreographer for The Wiz, told you, and okay, that's it. So I guess Berry Gordy and Diana Ross are all lies, and Stephanie Mills all lied. Okay? Because George Faison told Barbara Bryant that it was going to happen the other way around. So it was going to be Stephanie Mills, newcomer, and Michael Jackson in The Wiz. Stephanie Mills, newcomer, Michael Jackson in the Wiz. That's what it was gonna be, y'all. Half the people in the movie theater were like, who the hell is Stephanie Mills? She had a couple of albums. She had Moving in the Right Direction, and then what was that other album? It didn't sell at all. I Know the Passion and the Pain. I know the passion and the pain. Moving in the Right Direction. What was that first album? She had another album called For the First Time. She had that album For the First Time. The people that worked with Dionne Warwick, they did that album, but that album went double aluminum foil too. And it's Stephanie Mills discography. As soon as I see it, I'm gonna know what the album is. As soon as I see it. Huh? Let me call my cousin. He's saying backup for Stephanie. Child, listen, at this point, y'all don't even work. Okay, Moving in the Right Direction. I said that already. That was the first album. There was another album, though, For the First Time. I know there was another album. Okay, Moving in the Right Direction. I said that already. And then I said For the First Time. I know Stephanie had another album, y'all. I know she did. On ABC. Oh, man. Okay. I'm trying to think here, y'all. All that money spent, they needed a known artist. Okay, so then The Wiz went on to be a box office flop. They had to write that movie off at the end of the year. The movie recouped the money when they did Thriller in '84, and they re-released it in theaters when Thriller came out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't be making this stuff up. The movie was a flop. It was over budget. Barry Gordy had to fly back out here and get more money and ask for more money. You know? And so that's what happened, y'all. I'm just telling y'all what I know. I don't have to make this stuff up. Barry was trying to get more money. You know what? I should just read directly from it. Okay, hold on. Because I don't have time to be sitting up here arguing. I'm not going to be arguing with nobody about Stephanie Dorothea Mills. Okay, The Wiz. Now, let me go right over here. I'm going to read it. Okay. Do we have the commercial? Wait a minute. Okay, we gotta find the what's gonna do to y'all. We gotta find the information. I've had it. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. I love when you start spitting history. Yeah. Okay, The Wiz was a significant box office flop, falling far short of his $24 million budget. Remember, this is 1978, not 2025. And resulting in a net loss for its producers. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not making this up. Despite high expectations, the film earned only $13 million in theaters, leading Hollywood to avoid expensive all-black film projects for years. The film's commercial failure was also exacerbated by mixed critical reception and negative comparison to the original Wizard of Oz. Okay? Okay, if y'all want Stephanie Mills to be there, y'all should have went around there and fought for her to be in the damn movie. If y'all wanted Stephanie to be in The Wiz. Let me do this little I know that movie didn't make that money back. It was a flop. Let me do my review, y'all. Have y'all saw the last 2 episodes of all the Queen's Men's? Have y'all seen the last 2 episodes? I think that was the season finale, y'all. I think that was the season finale. It had to be the season finale because the way that ended, that was crazy. It would have been a smash with Stephanie. Yeah, it would not have been a smash. It would have been worse, but it would have been vocally, yeah, better. And she could act, so yeah, it would have been better with Stephanie, but it would still been a flop. Did y'all see the last episode of All the Queen's Damn Men? I zoned out for a second. What is the dispute? You zoned out? Or did you zone out? Did you go to sleep? Are we saying that Stephanie was never up for consideration? You know what? Don't worry about it, Lisa. Don't worry about it. Yeah, they went and got Stephanie, and Stephanie, she went back around there. Don't worry about it, Lisa. You zoned out, or did you doze off? Did you fall asleep? I haven't watched it yet. Oh, I better be quiet, y'all. I better leave it alone because I can't, that Ken Massey thing, y'all. I can't do that to y'all. I'm not gonna do what Ken Massey be doing. But you see, y'all, I don't know what we're taking y'all so damn long to watch these TV shows. What do y'all be doing? I be wanting to give y'all a review, and I can't even give y'all a damn review. People tell me, yeah, I'm gonna watch right now. Girl, where have y'all been? What was y'all doing? Yeah, mother, I'm gonna go right now and watch right now. Okay, well, listen, it was this last episode, y'all, is gonna take y'all completely out. I'm so sick of Tyler Perry and her shenanigans. I don't know what to do. Ooh, Tyler Perry, you are nerve-wracking. He is nerve-wracking. Nope, I was briefly distracted. Oh, okay. So make sure you didn't fall asleep. Because you fall asleep, you said, I put you to sleep. But since we all talking about it, what's that lady named Barbara Brown? Barbara Bryant. Since we all talking about it, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it all tonight. It's like 16,000 celebration. Let's talk about it. Everybody needs to tell the truth about damn Diana Ross. Diane has always been a mess. I can't even give my damn review because half the people don't even watch the damn season finale. I can't. I guess we're done with that. I can't even give a review. How long before it comes back on? Yeah, Tyler Perry, girl. How long will it be before new episodes stream? What are we talking? 2028, 2029? Tyler? How loose are we talking? Diana has always been a mess. She's never fooled me, Keisha Dorsey. She's never fooled me. Like that book she wrote, Secrets of a Sparrow. Is that the name of it? Don't give her a book the wrong name. Diana Ross memoir. Is it Secrets of a Sparrow? Secrets of a Dove? Secrets of a Red Bird? Something. Yeah, that's it right there. This is the book. Yeah, I found it. Yeah, that's her. Let me see here, y'all. Let me find it. Get a good clip of it. Yeah, that's it right there, Ty Squad. It's called Secrets of a Sparrow. Yeah. And then she went around at Oprah and was around there lying. Peddling this mess. Secrets of a Sparrow. You ain't no damn sparrow. You ain't no damn sparrow. I remember she was on Oprah and she brought the other Supremes out there and they were sitting in the audience like they was background singers. They wasn't like the Supremes. It was like, them Supremes. I can go through some of the names, y'all. Okay, we had Linda Lawrence, my girl, Suze Green. Shout out Suze Green, Linda Lawrence, Suze Green. Oh man, Joyce Vincent. Yeah, Joyce Vincent. Linda Lawrence, Joyce Vincent, Suze Green. Can y'all give me some Supremes that came along after all that mess went on? Linda Lawrence, Suze Green, Joyce Vincent. Am I missing somebody? I hate to look it up because I should know this. Am I missing anybody? Jean Terrell. Oh my God. Yeah, Jean Terrell was the trio that worked. I think it was Mary, Jean, and Cindy. Sherry Payne. Sherry Payne. Frida Payne's sister Sherry. Okay. So I think I was Mary, Jean, and who else? Mary, Jean, and Cindy. I'm not going to talk about Cindy, y'all. She's in a convalescent home. She's not doing too good. And so I won't talk about her the way I could, okay? Because they say she's ailing. She's not doing well. Well, what I could say right now would be a misunderstanding, but they say she's sick, okay? So I'm not going to do that to her. I'm not going to do that to Cindy. But Cindy, I know you on your sick bed and all that, but what you did to Patty LaBelle was wrong, okay? I know she's sick, but it was wrong what she did. Y'all want to know what she did? Stop, Tyesse. Y'all want to know what she did? It was wrong what you did, Cindy. How many people want to know what Cindy did? I got into it with one of my friends. He told me, you did the same thing, Tyesse. Maybe I would. Stop. Patty LaBelle and the Bluebells were a group. And then you had the Supremes. So you got the Supremes and you got Patty LaBelle and the Bluebells. Okay. Cindy sung with Patty LaBelle and the Bluebells. They were out of Philadelphia. And how I envision it, it may not happen this way. They came and got Cindy in the middle of the night. It may have been the daytime, but in my mind, I see it at night. It was sneaky. Okay. It may have been in the afternoon. Who gives a damn? This is my story. So Motown came and got Cindy from Patty and the Bluebells and took her and replaced Florence because, listen, I love Florence, but Florence was drunk and, missing steps and weird, crooked. It was a lot, y'all, okay? We love Florence. We will always love Florence, but there was a lot going on with Florence, okay? And so we had to do something. And then Cindy looked just like Florence. So it was an easy switcheroo, y'all. I'm surprised she tried Patty. What Patty said when she did that, she wanted to beat the snot bubbles out of damn Diana because we know Diana was behind it. We got Florence Ballard, drunk, weird, crooked, missing steps, slurring. So Motown got rid of Florence, And so they brought Cindy Birdsong, stole Cindy from Patty, and they went on the road. Somebody said, well, Tyesse, this was the Supremes. Would you have left Patty and the Bluebells to go sing with the Supremes? I probably would have, but it was wrong. I probably would have left. No, I wouldn't have did that because they all came up together in Philly. And so Patty said she was mad at Cindy for a long time. But you got to heal, Ty Squad. I'm not going to fight you for your healing. That's what Iyanla used to say. So Patty was upset for a long time. She wanted to put her hands on Diana. She wanted to put hands on Diana, but then she had to let that go. They didn't really make up until the Legends Ball. That was in 2005. Patty and Diana. There's a tribute she did to her for her. I remember that. That was before the Legends Ball. But maybe, I don't know. And Diana looks so fake in that video. I know what she's saying in her mind. Patty, let me see. Patty LaBelle. Let me see. And Diana Ross. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait, here it is. And they talking about, oh, look, Diana cried. Diana ain't crying. She's not capable of no tears. There ain't no tears. She wasn't wiping no tears. She was getting something out of her eye. Wait a minute. Let's see if I can find it, y'all. She don't feel nothing. She was something in her eye. She talking about, girl, ain't nothing in your damn eye. She was trying to find that tear. She was all of her tear duct trying to get that tear to come out. Oh my God. You know what? Listen, maybe she did feel something. I don't know. I don't trust her. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's crazy. I cannot. If Patty don't look like Celia Cruz in this way. Nah. Oh. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about Aretha. We're not gonna talk about Aretha. We're gonna move on from Aretha. Let's stick with Diana. We're not gonna talk about Aretha. Let's leave Aretha out of it. I remember somebody was interviewing Aretha and they started the question off about CL Frank and her dad. She said, no, let's not start off there. Let's move on to another question. Yeah, let's not talk about Aretha. Let's move on from Aretha, baby. That's not a oh, that's not a good subject. Let's move on from that. All right. She was getting something out of her eye. She has a lint or an eyelash. Some of that eyelash glue got in her eye. That's why she was misty eyed. But yeah. Now listen. After Cindy left, and went to the Supremes, I mean, it kind of worked out because listen, Patti LaBelle, Nona Hendrix, and Sarah Dash, rest in peace, they became LaBelle and had a big hit with Lady Marmalade. So listen, honey, sometimes things work out the way they're supposed to work out, you know. And they were on Rolling Stone, and you know, first Black female group to perform at the Opera House and all that stuff. So listen, they did a really good job after, you know, Cindy left. And then listen, I think Cindy wound up leaving the Supremes. But that first album that the Supremes released after Diana left, it did better than Diana Ross's song. Okay, wait a minute. Supremes, let me see. That one album cover, you can look and see Cindy looks sneaky to me. I said I was gonna be nice because she's sick. This is the album cover right here. Oh, this is the album cover right here, y'all. But this ain't the album cover. This is the anthology, but this is the picture from the album cover. Don't she look sneaky, y'all? That's Cindy right there. That's Mary at the bottom. And then that's Cindy right there. Don't she look sneaky? Yeah, she look like she would leave her friends, don't she? That's Cindy right there. Look at her. Don't she look sneaky? Yeah, I don't trust her. I wouldn't have trusted her. All right, y'all. I like the Jean Terrell songs. You know, I like let me see if I can do it. Wait a minute. I'm see if I can get the lyrics. Let me see if I can get the lyrics first. I want to sing more than the intro. I don't know. I had some rice, shrimp rice earlier. I hope I can get it out. Wait a minute. Let's see if I can get the lyrics. Okay, up the ladder to the roof. Up the ladder to the roof. Okay. Okay, I'm not Jean Terrell. Okay. But I'm gonna see if I can. Well, just do the intro, Tyesse. Don't worry about it. Okay. I'm gonna do Up the Ladder to the Roof. I want to do the intro, okay, y'all? I'm gonna do the intro to Stone Love. Ty, do you know why Patty went solo? You know, I never felt comfortable with Patty's explanation. Now, I heard that Nona Hendrix had a nervous breakdown, allegedly. And then she said that they all creatively grew apart. I don't know. For some reason, I don't buy it. My friend Stan, we don't buy it. She said that they creatively grew apart and, you know, everybody, I guess, wanted to do their own thing. But Patty signed with Epic and, you know, she went on and did her thing. And so Nona and Sarah, they had albums, but, you know, it wasn't like Patty, you know. Yeah, I think maybe Patty, you know, Epic offered her a good deal, honey. So, but let me try to get a little piece of Stone Love out, y'all. Stone love. Oh, I will play that tonight, y'all. I'll play a little Stone Love tonight. Said I ain't got nobody. Oh, Stone Love. Oh, Stone Love. Was I doing Stone Love or Up Ladder to the Roof? Tyesse, you getting old, girl. You getting wait. You done got okay. I done got the songs confused. Okay, I wish they would. Let me see. Stone. I done did Stone Love and Up Ladder to the Roof. Wait a minute. I wish they would have paid Ashford and Simpson day money for all them hit songs they wrote for them. Okay, Barbara Bryant. Barbara Bryant, where are you getting this information from? I just wonder, like, what is your sourcing, Barbara Bryant? Can I put the link for you? Barbara Bryant, where are you getting all this information from? Nick and Val are some of the most successful and most well-compensated writers in the industry. So I don't know, like, where are you getting? Do you go to them websites that be, you know, the old school R&B websites where all the information be wrong? Nick and Val, oh my God, they were okay. I don't know where you getting this information from. Let me drop the link for you, baby. Come up here and tell me what you. And then you laugh after you say this stuff. See, I don't like incorrect information when it comes to these people. I don't. And then you laugh after you say something incorrect. So it makes me wonder, are you saying this stuff on purpose? See, when it comes to this kind of stuff, my followers, I don't want them hearing incorrect information because they think it's accurate. And then you start laughing. I want to hear her voice too. And see, I want to hear Barbara Bryant's voice. You can't be putting this incorrect information up here then snickling and laughing. Honey, no, I text no secondhand information. Heard it from Ashford personally. Okay, you heard it from Stephanie Mills people. Now you heard it. You hear a lot, Barbara Bryant. Are you in the industry? You know, I still watch those two performances on YouTube from the Ed Sullivan Show in those red jumpsuits. Yeah. If she in the industry, she heard about Stephanie Mills. Now she heard about Ashford and Simpson. Oh, why don't you come up here and hit the link so we can hear your voice? Well, did you get my donation for 16? Yeah, I did. I think I did. It's so many donations, I can't. You know, I said 95% of it to myself, brother. Let me look you up. Hold on 1 second. Let me go through our archives. Are you kidding me? We're $4 away. Are you kidding me? We are $4 away. Now, I said 1,000 of that to myself. We are $4 away. I said 1,000 of that to myself. Y'all sent the $96. Oh my God. I did not touch this. I didn't do anything. I swear I did not touch that. I didn't touch it. I want to see who this person is. Somebody just sent something. This is crazy. Who is this? Monica Lewis, thank you for $51.60. Miss Lisa, thank you for $32. How is this possible to have this much love from people? Thank y'all so much. Now we're $20 away from another milestone. $1,600 coming. Oh my God, don't y'all do that. You think they hate me. You think that stalker hate, you know. I got something so special for him, the stalker man. Ooh, I got something special. I got a nice, big, juicy, you know, bowl of fruit for you, baby. Anyways. Oh my God, y'all, I cannot. We're $20 away from a real big milestone. We're $19 away. Don't make them. Oh, honey, I know they can't stand me. They can't stand me, but it's okay. They'll get over it. Go to the hospital. Go drink some Pepto-Bismol. Drink the whole bottle. And that's Cash App. That's not Venmo, PayPal, or Zelle. You want to reconsider doing. I might do a celebration now. Maybe we'll scrap that. Maybe we will do a celebration for $17,000. Yeah. Oh my God. People must be just not coming in. The football game must be over. Look at that, y'all. Look, the football game must be over. What am I gonna do with all this money? There's money everywhere. We'll pay this damn credit card off. I'm paying that damn merit card off. Is gonna be paid off tomorrow. And I'm gonna tell them to kiss my ass. Don't ever don't ever increase my credit limit ever again. Tired of y'all always increasing my credit limit. Every time I look up, congratulations. I don't want no more congratulations. I'm paying that whole thing off cash. Every time I look up in my inbox, talk about congratulations. Your credit line just increased $2,000. I don't want no more damn credit limits. Leave me alone. I just want to be happy. That Venmo money may be different. Well, you know what? God is faithful. I thank God for the gifts. I thank God for the ways, for the means. Sister Naida, I thank God for it all. He did it again, and he did it suddenly. Thank y'all so much, everybody, that has made this 16,000 celebration not only a memorable night, but just a memorable part of my story. Thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. 16,000. We're only going to go up from here. Everybody, thank y'all so much. I'm trying not to cry. I'm paying that damn credit card off. I am. I'm paying it off. I want the whole thing. I want the balance to be 0, 0, 0. But you know, I can say this. Ty Squad. I think Patty, Patricia Louise Holt, she was not a group singer. She was destined to be solo. It was just gonna happen regardless. You know, Patty was gonna be a group a solo artist. It had to happen, y'all. It had to happen. Thank you, Laurie Holmes, Lauren Holmes, 1666. Miss Candy, thank you so much. Everybody on PayPal, everybody on Venmo, everybody on Zelle. Thank y'all so much. You mean the world to me. You mean so much to me. I know the haters, they hate my guts, but we don't want to start talking about them because they stink up the place. Thank y'all so much. No, it's still on, Ty. What's still on? No, it's still on, Ty. What's still on? The football game? It might be still on. It might be still on. That game is running kind of long. If it's still on, okay. Stone. Christy Lynn Moore, thank you. Over on Zelle, if you're still here, Christy Lynn Moore, thank you so much. Then it's too many people for me to think it's impossible. Charles Ross, earlier today, 8 hours ago, you said $66.16. If you see this, brother, thank you so much. I never see you in the live chat, but you always support Charles Ross Jr. I have never seen you in the live chat, but you always support. So if you see this, brother, thank you so much. I'm aware that there are people that don't want to be in the chat. They don't want to be bothered. You know, they just want to come and enjoy. I'm aware of those people. They are what you call, honorary Ty Squad members. Do you know Patty? She is my favorite. I love to hear some info on her. I'm sitting right here. She said she want to hear some info on her. I'm sitting right here. This lady, Barbara Bryant, she been saying all this incorrect information all night. You talking about you would love to hear some information from her? No, but I have the honor of meeting the great Aretha Franklin. And when I tell you she is the best. I'm sitting right here and this woman giving nothing but incorrect information all night. And she gonna say, I want to talk. Can you tell me something about Patty? And I'm sitting right here. I can tell you about damn Patty. I bet you one thing, I know more about Patty than Barbara Bryant do. Go on and ask Barbara Bryant to talk about Patty. Tell her to tell you more about Patty. That's why I let these people, I let them fester in their hate because it eats them up. That's why I let them, no matter who you are, whether you're a content creator, or whether you're a stalker, I let them stew in their hatred. Because hatred, it will eat you up eventually, like a cancer. Yeah, I'm sitting right here. She's talking about, oh, hey, Barbara, can you tell me something more about Patty? I want to hear your perspective. And I'm sitting right here. Barbara, please. Ain't that what John Crawford said? Barbara, please. Yeah. Do you know about the Love, Need, and Want album? You know, how that was released, you know, and it was released and the record label wasn't even still around anymore. Patti LaBelle wound up releasing that album, and next thing you know, Philadelphia International was out of business, or defunct, or got swallowed up, or bought by somebody. So a lot about Patty people don't know. Them first 4 or 5 albums went all double aluminum foil. I could go through them all right here. I would even say maybe the first 6 albums, Patty just couldn't get no luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to count the live album. So maybe 6 albums. Let me see. I'm going to tell you what their names are. I know we got Tasty. We got The Spirit Is In It. What else we got? The Spirit Is In It. Tasty. One is called Patti LaBelle. What's the one where she's sitting at the table? I think that's Tasty. She was sitting at the table. Release, Tasty. The Spirit Is In It. I don't feel like putting my wig on. Oh, you gotta put no wig on. Just come up here and turn your camera off. I think you came up here before, if I remember correctly. Okay, I was trying to do all these albums by memory, y'all, but I'm getting old. I'm getting older now, y'all, you know. And as soon as I call these albums, I'm gonna remember them when I call them. Okay, so Patti LaBelle, that was her first album. Then she did Tasty. That's the album that she was sitting at the table. It's All Right With Me. Okay, It's All Right With Me. Patty, Tasty, It's All Right With Me. Release, that's 4. The Spirit Is In It. That's 5. Was that 4? That's 5. And then that album, Patty, they just threw that album together. It was a lot of songs, unreleased songs. And then they threw it together. And then the I'm a Love Again album. Patty did not hit until Winter and You, y'all. Patty did not hit until she did Winter and You. We're not trying to play that, baby. We don't want no copyright issues. Hell, that's 7 albums she had before she hit. 7 albums before she got to the Winter and You album. That's this album right here, y'all. That's the Winter and You album. On My Own is on there. That's the #1 hit. She didn't have that many #1 hits. On My Own is on this album. And yeah, there's quite a few good songs on this album. But this is the album that put Patty on the map, Winter and You. Old People is on here. And see, New Attitude is from the Beverly Hills Cop soundtrack. And so that is what gave her that, you know, open door over to the MCA Records. See, when she was with that Beverly Hills Cop soundtrack, that's the first for MCA. Okay, so you have Beverly Hills Cop, New Attitude. That's what got her the contract, basically. She sung New Attitude for Beverly Hills Cop. And so that gave her basically a leeway in. Let's sign this contract. Let's get this contract going. And then next thing you know, she got Winter and You and a #1 hit with Michael McDonald. #1 pop is huge, y'all. On My Own was #1 pop, you know. So that was really her only hit. But, you know, yeah. When he starts talking about Diana and the Wiz, that triggered me because I'm good, y'all. Let me be quiet. Yeah, go to bed, Barbara. Go to bed. Get you some rest. Take the covers and pull the covers up to your nose. Go to sleep. Barbara Bryant. Yeah, pull the covers all the way up to your eyes, and now cover up. Okay, so then after Winter and You, then she did after Winter and You, Be Yourself. That album did fairly well. Yeah, go to bed, get some rest, pull the covers up to your eyes. Be Yourself did fairly well. And I'm not sitting up here trying to act like Aretha didn't have some problems, you know. But of course, she was the queen, so it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to sit here and act like, oh, okay, Aretha didn't have any issues. Aretha had some problems during the disco era. She did. It was kind of hard. It was kind of hard because you had Donna Summer up here with these big wigs on. She, you know, got these skimpy dresses on. It was a lot to compete with. Disco was superseding R&B. It just was. So, you know, then you had, you know, you had Sylvester, Gloria Gaynor with her good trading ass now. You know, so the old school R&B girls, they had a hard time. It was rough, y'all. It was rough. My girl Gladys Knight, she was barely holding on, but she had a couple of Grammys under her belt. Then it was Gladys. Then you had Aretha. And who else? Patty. Yeah, disco was really wearing the girls out, y'all. Disco was so big. And then Aretha tried to do a disco album called La Diva. Y'all, you know. If Jason Prince was here, he'd know that La Diva album, y'all. I don't know. She was dressed like a Aretha, like girl. She was dressed with cowboy boots on. She was laying across the couch. Y'all, come on now. Listen. She tried to do a let me see, La Diva. She had like a cowboy boots on. Aretha had these flowers in her hair. They was trying to, you know, keep up with the disco. I'm all the way. Oh, you are? I love the album cover, but it was just like that was not, Aretha could sing anything, but that just wasn't her genre. I love the album cover, though. I love the album cover. I do. Oh, here it is right here. Let me get a better copy. I need a better copy that people can see. I'm talking about the La Diva album, y'all. I know that's why I was saying, girl, we don't remember the damn La Diva. Y'all don't remember the La Diva album? Okay, here you go. It's called La Diva. This is the disco era. So I'm not trying to act like Aretha didn't have no problems, y'all. I'm not trying to say Aretha didn't have no problems during that era. It was bad. Everybody was struggling. Even the queen was struggling. Even the queen of music was struggling. Everybody was struggling. Donna Summer had that shit on lockdown, y'all. She had it on lockdown. Then you had Sylvester, you had Gloria Gaynor, and you had some small time people like Anita Ward. You know what I'm saying? Who else you had over there? You had Anita Ward, and hell, even Bonnie tried to come out. Bonnie Pointer. She left the Pointer Sisters. Everybody said Bonnie left the building. She had two albums. I call them the Purple Album and the Red Album. And she had a modest hit, Bonnie did. Y'all remember Bonnie? Bonnie Pointer from the Pointer Sisters? Did she try country? No, Millie Jackson did. That album went double aluminum foil. Bonnie had, I call it the Purple Album and the Red Album. And she left, and she was trying to do something. Y'all, it was bad. It was real bad. Wait a minute, Bonnie Pointer. Let me see, Bonnie Pointer albums. Y'all gotta get out of here. We'll be here all night talking about this stuff. I call them the Red Album and the Purple Album. And it was so beautiful because it was artwork. It was artwork. No, not Lonnie Pointer. B. Okay, there we go. Bonnie. Damn Lonnie Pointer. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is the album. She did two albums after she left the Pointer Sisters. This was what I call the Purple Album right here, right? Y'all see it? This is Bonnie Pointer. This is the Purple Album. And then she did what I call the Red Album. We got a better shot of this. Some of this stuff's so old you can't even get the original artwork. Well, we just have to make it work. It's a little faded, but we'll have to make it work. Okay. And this is the Red Album. She did two albums. I call them the Purple Album and the Red Album. They were so beautiful, though. I need some water. I don't have no water up here. I'm sick of this because this thing that melted my teeth and got watered down. Oh my. Yeah, that was a good era though, y'all. That was a good era. I need to clear my damn throat. I know that. Okay, here we go. You know who was really good during that era? And wait a minute, hold on. What year was that? What year did the songstress come out? No, Tyesse Disco was that was 83. That was 83 when the songstress came out. See, people look at that songstress album cover that they redid. But see, I remember the first songstress album cover when Anita Baker had the little S curl on the album cover. She was sitting on a couch. Wait a minute. Songstress, Anita Baker. I need that original album cover, not that one they updated. Songstress album cover. See, that's when Anita was she had a little short afro, and you can see where it was the activator didn't take all the way through the rollers. Mm-hmm. Okay. See, that's the one right there. Yeah. It's kind of hard to find an original album. You would have to really be an old school music actor. Yeah, you'd have to be an old school music collector to get that original cover. Because then they redid the cover. Yeah. See, here's the original cover right here of the songstress with Anita Baker. She had just a little light Jerry curl. It really wasn't all the way curly, you know. This is the original album cover. And then they redid it years later. And you got, if you listen to it now, they put this on the cover. This is the cover you got nowadays. You know what I mean? I understand why they redid it, because that first cover, baby, that looked like a S curl box cover. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the cover that you got now. Yeah. Uh-huh. No, that's no. That's giving you the best that I got. Yeah. Hold on, I got a call. No, Brian, that's giving you the best that I got. That's the album that got my T clock because I played it so much. My brother asked me, stop. My brother asked me in front of my mother, "Are you gay?" I always say, because I love that album. The Give You the Best I Got album, that's the album that got my teeth smooth. Because my brother, he said he just came out and asked me right because I kept playing it over and over again. That's Giving You the Best That I Got album. That is a beautiful album, and I played every song back to back. That's one of my favorite album covers of all time as well, you know, because it's just really a beautiful album cover. Yeah, Anita was just really beautiful on that. Yeah, Giving You the Best That I Got. One of my absolute favorite album covers, you know. Mm-hmm. I played this until I couldn't play it no more, y'all. Giving You the Best That I Got, Lead Me Into Love, Good Love. I want to know what oh my God, I want to know what love feels like. I played it over and over and over. Anita has like 3 main albums. Oh no. She has about 5. She has a songstress. That's before she even made it big. That was on the Beverly Glenn label, but then that label went defunct. We don't know what happened. Somebody came by there. We looked in the window. It wasn't nothing in there but the phone on the floor. No cord or nothing. That little small label, Beverly Glenn label, it disappeared. Okay, so Beverly Glenn, that was the songstress. And then she did Rapture. And that was her big album. It sold like 8 million copies. Rapture, okay. And then after Rapture, she did Giving You the Best That I Got. After Giving You the Best That I Got, she did Compositions. I think that's her best album, Compositions. People say Rapture just has a lot of great songs on it. But Compositions is her best album. It really is. If you know songwriting, if you know lyrics, and how she interprets lyrics, Compositions is her best album. On that album, she had Talk to Me, Fairy Tales, Whatever It Takes, you know. Yeah, that's just her best album. But then she did Rhythm of Love. Oh my God. That comes in a real close second because, baby, listen, that Body and Soul, and she redid You Belong to Me by Carly Simon. Oh my God. I know Carly Simon was like, what did this heifer just do to my song? Like, you hear Anita Baker sing You Belong to Me, you're like, girl, whatever happened? Who gives a damn about Carly Simon's version? Yeah, composition, she was evolving as an artist. Yeah. And she just wrote her ass off on compositions. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all, but it's still 400 people here, but I'm gonna get out of here in a minute. Rhythm of Love, Body and Soul, that is the big song on that. And I Apologize is on Rhythm of Love. Those are two big hits for her, Body and Soul and I Apologize. So which era was Anita in when she did the duet with the Winans? That was around Giving You the Best That I Got, in that era. Yeah. And can I be honest, Anita's run it wasn't really long, like her hit run. Like she did album after album, very kind of close together. And then after Rhythm of Love, she went away for a while, and then she came back. She did an album called My Everything. I don't know if everybody knows about that album. I love it. My Everything is on there, and then after that, it was over. She can make more money touring than she would from the industry right now. The single Rapture Takes Me Up, something about that song. Yeah, that was the lead single from the album, Caught Up in the Rapture, of the same name, the album of the same name. But I think the Songstress album, is just so underrated. They said, the record labels told her she couldn't sing, and she wasn't going to go anywhere. You see, Anita didn't have the control part done yet. The songstress is really raw, and you hear a lot of first soprano on Anita. You hear really high notes on the songstress. You hear the contralto piece where you can hear that she has that Sarah Bond type thing down, but it's not really present like it is on Rapture. So the songs is really raw, just a raw vocal album. And then it's not until you get to Rapture then you see that a producer is evidently in control in crafting songs and how she does her songs. Yeah. It's the same person. The best way to describe it is Aretha was with Columbia for many years, Columbia Records. And those are elevator songs. Those are department store songs. There are standards. I call them dealer's department store. You hear them when you're shopping. I think the songs were too old for her. People don't realize that Aretha was 19 and 20 years old with Columbia Records. So those songs were way too old and dated for her. I mean, even, listen, Dionne Warwick did those kind of songs, but Dionne Warwick looked old. No shade to Dionne. She sung mature songs, but Dionne Warwick kind of looked old. So it kind of threw you off, Even when Dionne was young, she looked the way she looked now, kind of, No shade to Dionne. But Aretha, those songs are just too old for her. She did a whole album of Dinah Washington songs, and it was like, girl, what are they? Columbia just did not know what to do with Aretha. It's the same person, the same voice. You just have to have the right rhythm section. You got to have the songs. Her voice is still the same. It's the same person. But all those things got to come together, y'all. Got to come together. And when she went to Muscle Shoals, Alabama, went down to Muscle Shoals, that rhythm section, them songs, I Never Loved a Man was birthed, honey. Same woman, same voice. You just got to get the right, you know. Before there was Adele, there was Dionne Warwick. I wouldn't even do Dionne like that. Adele is a really talented lady, but baby, I think people just do not know the breadth and depth of Dionne Warwick. They just don't. Most people don't, because she's become kind of like, not a caricature, but Dionne has become a lot of fodder, you know, in her later years. People just don't know Dionne. They just don't. They don't know her catalog. They don't know her stats, her history, and what she, before everybody, there was Dionne. Dionne was out there doing some things way before the girls got on the scene. Don't forget Phyllis Hyman. About what? It's So Power Time. I'm like, wow, I didn't know Dionne was. Oh yeah, yeah. Walk On By. I Say a Little Prayer. Of course, she sung it first. But if Aretha redid your song, you would never ever get it back the same again. Yeah. How did Anita's Christmas album go under the radar? That's a jewel. Okay, so Christmas albums, can I be honest? They really, unless you're like Amy Grant or somebody, Christmas albums really don't sell. And sometimes they just don't get critical acclaim. You know, I love Christmas albums. I love Natalie Cole's Holly and Ivy. I love Kelly Price's album. As much as I hate to say it, I love Kelly Price's Christmas album. Anita Baker, that was a beautiful Christmas album. I love Aretha's Christmas album. It took about 50 years to do it, but yeah. Dionne is a Burt Bacharach era set. Yeah, Hal David and Burt Bacharach were basically the sound of Dionne for a very long time. They did, Hal David and Burt Bacharach did something for Stephanie on that album for the first time. It just, I don't know. It just didn't, it sounded too old for Stephanie. Stephanie had to have been about 19 or 20 at the time. Kelly Price Christmas album is a diamond. I don't know why people just don't buy Christmas albums. I do. Or, you know, I at least now I stream them or I download them. But, you know, Christmas albums are very, very special to me. Yeah. Yeah, you know, Dionne, there was an era when Dionne was going through some financial issues. She went through some issues with the IRS, and so it put her in a little tricky situation. And so I'm sure now she's kind of, her finances has balanced out, and so she's probably good. Well, she's an older lady now. The overhead is not as great, and she's still working, you know, and so. Yeah, but there was a time it was kind of rough on Dionne financially. I was like the Psychic Friends Network, Dionne. Sometimes a girl got to do what a girl got to do. Most people didn't. Yeah, her voice is really, really unique. And people don't know she can go up there in her prime. She can really, really soar. Her control is bananas. It's really bananas, you know. And she can do really, really, she can go up there, and she can also do some really intricate, simple things, like on Walk On By. That song doesn't require a lot, but the way she, you know, interprets it, you know, it's really, really great. She riding around with her $25,000 gift. You know what? I cannot. I know a lot of women like Aretha, like those women. Male promoters would cheat them, trick them, and so many of them required cash. You know, they required cash, and many of them kept that model even after they got older. Cash only. A lot of them didn't change their model. You know, Doja Cat sample Walk On By. Yeah. If you see me walking down the streets and I start to cry, walk on by. It's a little too high for me, but it's okay. It's a little too high for the arch, but it's so beautiful. The melody and the lyrics are really, really beautiful. I saw her Kennedy Center tribute. Who did the tribute to her? Cynthia Erivo did Alfie. I think it was that other girl, Ariana, whatever her name is, DeBose. I think she did Walk On By. Yeah, Walk On By. Now listen, Isaac Hayes. Now there's a soulful version of Walk On By with Isaac Hayes that is certified, is cemented in soul history. Now, you really want to hear Walk On By, go listen to Isaac Hayes' version. Because Isaac Hayes, you think about some collard greens on the stove, some collard greens with pig feet in them and hot water cornbread and wrapped in aluminum foil. You want to really go into some deep soul, listen to Isaac Hayes' Walk On By. Man, with a pot roast in the oven with some black love incense burning, and some bad kids playing out front on the stoop. That's how black it is. It's a black love incense burning on the coffee table. I found out about Troop by listening to the old school radio station in Atlanta. Yeah, Troop was good. Troop was out of my hometown. They were out of Pasadena. They had like a hit and a half, 2 hits. Mamacita and Spread My Wings. They were really good when they were out, though. They were on their way, but boy bands didn't really, last long unless you were like Boys to Men or something like that. Most of those R&B groups of the 90s, they gave you 3 albums tops. That's what they called it. Amy Jones, Hot Buttered Soul. Gotta watch. If you love music, gotta watch the Stax documentary. It'll make you mad when you watch it because, it'll make you incensed. But watch the Stax documentary, y'all. Can I see how many people has watched? How many people has watched Stax? If you've never watched Stax, you may not be able to get your black card. How many people has watched Stax? I want to see how many people has watched it. If you've never watched it, you may not be able to get your black card until you do. Okay, we got one person, Nicole A. She watched it. Okay, I watch it at least once or 2-3 times a year. I would say 2-3, about 2 or 3 times a year. I have it. It was so good. Okay, all right. And see, that era was a lot because, it was in Los Angeles, actually right around the corner from where I used to live. That era was really pivotal with Black pride, Black politics, Black pain. So it was very pivotal. Okay, the Thai Squad seem like y'all are pretty solid, but it is called Stax, right? We're talking about Stax Records. Stax Records. There was a major concert. There was a major concert over at the Coliseum in Los Angeles, and major artists came out. It would probably be on. I would try Hulu. I would try. Let me see where to watch. Amazon Prime. Okay, you can rent it or purchase it on services like Amazon Video, Apple TV, Fandango Home, and Flex. As of September 2025, there are no free streaming options. Okay, so you're going to have to pay for it. I know it's not going to be over $3.99. Can't be over $3.99. Yeah. Okay, here it is right here on YouTube Movies. How much is it? Buy or rent? Let me see. Okay, it's on sale for $3.79. Start within 30 days, finish within 48 hours after first playback. Yeah, that it don't get no better than Stax, y'all, when it comes to us as a people. So much history. Yeah, you could teach a class around Stax. A professor could put that in and teach a whole class. Yeah, that'll be some good weekend viewing. $3.79 right here on YouTube, everybody. $3.79. If you want it in high definition, oh no, if you want to rent it, it's $379. If you want to buy it, it's $9.99. If you want to buy it, it's $9.99. Renting $379. Yeah, that's just some good viewing. Yeah. Black is truly beautiful, and you will know it after you watch Stats. I don't know how the hell we didn't got so far off the beaten path. Did you know PBS has some good music done? Oh yeah, PBS really back in the day they had even better ones. I don't know, as of late it's kind of few and far between as far as the frequency, but back in the day it was really Going Home to Gospel with Patti LaBelle. They had so many good documentaries. Now you get 1 or 2 every year, you know. Oh, thank you, Lamar. It did. Thank you so much for 2667. I appreciate that, Lamar. I really do. Thank you, brother. You've always been a special part of the Tie Squad in many ways, you know. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate every last one of you. If you see me walking down the streets and I start to cry, it is still 417 people here at nearly midnight. Oh my God, y'all! I'm trying to hold on. Do the funky chicken. Yeah, Rufus Thomas, rest in peace. You know, his daughter, a phenomenal singer in her own right, out of New Orleans. Okay. Okay. What time is it? 11:26? Okay. You know, now that I have my new schedule, I'm off on Saturdays. Okay. So movies it is tomorrow. So thank God my new schedule allows me to have Saturday and Sunday off. But people be like, Tyesse, yeah, right. No, for real. My new schedule, unlike the other helpers. Yeah. I will be off Saturday and Sunday. You know, I'm going to see The Conjuring. I'm not scared. I am not scared. I don't even know blessed oil. I know the Lord. I know Jesus for real. I want to see The Conjuring. I'm walking right up in there and let them people know I'm here. I'm Tyesse Jackson from the Tyesse Report, and I'm here to see The Conjuring. I don't care about no baby doll. I just seen this kind of mess in real life. I done seen demons on YouTube. And you think I'm scared of a movie? Am. All right. Thank you, Cheryl Hill, for 1616. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of y'all. I really do. Let me tell y'all something. If you live right, no matter what people say about you, no matter how people see you, the other people, not the people that rock with you, you need to notice it's not what the other people see or say about you. It's not. Hear me good tonight. Bishop used to always say, hear me good. It's about the people that rock with you. Then go stand in the gap at AMC. Ain't no country over here. And so it's what the people that rock with you and understand you and support you. That's all that matters. I kid you not. You're going to have problems in life. You're going to have problems, whether it's YouTube, your church, your school, your family. There are going to be people that don't rock with you. There are going to be people there's going to be issues with. You know, everybody is going to go through something. I'm sorry. But how you respond and how you live and how you move and how you answer the call is all that matters, y'all. I look at it like this. I am doing something right and that's what keeps me going. That's what drives me. There's something that I do that causes people to enjoy something that I put out, or how I put it out. A small section of people that don't like you, a small section of people that have a hatred for you for various reasons, it is not your job to try to figure out, well, why is it that they don't like me? They don't like you. They're not going to pour anything into you no ways. So then understanding why they don't like you, what is that going to do for you? Nothing. Nothing. So hear me and when I tell y'all, take that into your lives. Take that into your daily lives, y'all. I'm not here for the people that don't like me. They're not beneficial to me in no kind of way other than propelling me to keep on going. Keep on going, keep on scratching and surviving. I'm a miracle. I'm a miracle. You know, being on YouTube, you know, when you tell your personal business, you kind of know it's going to be weaponized and people are going to lie on you and turn things around. It's kind of expected. But the benefit from telling my story and talking about the things that I've been through, the benefit outweighs people weaponizing and lying and turning things around on your story, your testimony. You're helping people and blessing other people, you know, by telling them you made it and they can too. So it's going to be people out there that will use what you said against you. But that don't matter because the people that got something from it will be blessed more than the person that used it and tried to turn it around. I'm just saying, Ty Squad, it's okay. I'm a miracle. I'm a modern miracle. You're looking at a miracle. You don't have to go to the book of James, John, or none of that. You're looking at a miracle. When we were young, growing up LGBTQ, coming up through the Hollywood area or whatever area you were in, or we were in at the time, we did not see ourselves at 50 and 60. They called us children of the night for a reason. You know, we were children of the night. We lived for the night. And then the next thing you know, it's daylight. We live for the night again. So that's important to understand. We didn't see ourselves at 50 surviving and getting to the other side of the rainbow, but God did. There's a saying, God can see farther down the road than you ever can. There's so much that you can't see that God can see. He can see. He already knows the ending. You don't know the ending. He knows how it's going to come together. He knew when I was in Hollywood in 95 and 96, I would be sitting here tonight on the Tyesse Report. I didn't know it. So that's what you guys have to understand. See, I didn't know I would be here in Atlanta, Georgia 30 years ago. He knew it. And that's all that matters. So people are going to talk about you. They're going to lie on you. They're going to do everything under the sun. Everything under the sun. And all you can keep doing is pressing on and doing what you do. Whether they see it as a talent, whether they see it as a gift, that's not even important. What's important is the people that support you that see it as a gift or a talent. I don't care about nobody that ain't doing the 3 F's for me. You know, your thoughts don't really bother me like that. They don't. I'm just saying, like, I don't, when I close this computer right now, I'm about to listen to some music and clean my kitchen up. I don't take these people to bed with me and sleep with these thoughts and these people, you know, because it is what it is. It's a part of social media. A lot of these people are sick. The stalkers, the trolls, many of them are sick. They're lonely. They're depressed. And they lash out because of the neurosis that they're sitting in. They see me. They don't like it because people like me or love me. Most of it's really, to be honest with you, most of these people, these crazy folks, most of them are upset because they were blocked. Or I said something to them in the chat and blocked them. And it triggered them. Because I blocked you from my channel that I oversee and sent you on your way. And now you are a stalker eternally. That's why I say, honey, a lot of people unmedicated need to get a real good script and get well fast because you're not well. You're not. You think you're functioning, but you're not well because you don't know me. You don't know me to have any kind of feelings about me. You know, I'm just saying. Go in peace, honey. You know, drink a couple of containers of Drano. Wash it down with some thumbtacks. You'll be okay. You know, you'll be all right. Because I promise you this, you're not affecting me. You're not. I can guarantee you this, there's no effect on my life at all. None. N-O-N-E, none. Let me get our grand total for the night, y'all, and then we're going to get on the road. Oh, wow. Thank y'all so much. Your generosity this week. Thank y'all so much. Our number tonight is 126354. Thank y'all so much, everybody. Please don't hit me up asking me for any money. I don't have anything. I don't. You know, they always hit you up right after a show like this. I ain't got no money. I just ate a biscuit for dinner tonight. Okay, go get you another biscuit. I have nothing. I have bills. Okay, so this is what our celebration brought in, y'all. Okay, thank y'all so much. If you got somebody that you supporting and they can't turn their phone around, they full of shit. They full of real shit. I'm just saying. I don't have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. Call your social worker. Call your SSI advocate. Call the housing authority. I have nothing. Consider me Whitney Houston. I have nothing. 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 I have nothing. And I ain't talking about the Tyesse Squad. They already know that. I'm talking about these people that come around once a year and then, you know, pop up in your inbox. I hate to do this, but oh, I ain't talking about the Tyesse Squad, of course. You know these people. You don't see them. You give them a nice envelope and then they disappear from the chat. Girl, damn. I haven't eaten all day. You have a girl? Go to the Kroger and ask them, can they give you a loaf of bread? Ask the manager. They'll give you some bread. I haven't eaten in 6 days and you still living? You probably on the Dick Gregory diet. You'll be all right. All right, Tyesse Squad, I'm out of here. I gotta go. What a night. What a night. Armisha Matthews, thank you. Oh, you was being okay. You was being with Barbara. Okay, I got you. Turning that phone around draws all them girls. They come out the woodworks. But I'm letting them know now I have nothing. I don't even read the emails anymore. I mark them as unread. I know how the emails start. I will never forget her. She said she will go down in history. The Juneteenth lady. Man, I done seen so much. Wait a minute. Thank you, bees. Wait a minute. Oh wow, that's bees. Is that from the other total or is that a new total? Because it didn't update. I'm gonna see if it updates. Maybe that's something from earlier. Thank you, bees. I'm gonna see. Hold on, y'all. How can I update this thing? That is a new total. Oh my God. Thank you, bees. Thank you so much. Okay, we have a new total, y'all. Okay. We got a new total. Thanks to bees. Thank you so much, bees. All bars. Thank you so much. Y'all know I just sent that to myself, right? Okay. I just sent that. Thank you, bees. I appreciate it. Love you. Oh, child, I don't know. I don't know what I do or what I have done that's so special. I just don't know. I really don't. You keep showing up tight as your authentic self. I love it. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it, y'all. I don't know. I'm going to bed. I'll start fresh in the morning. Thank you, E. Davis. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate all the love. Everybody that's giving, everybody that's planting seeds in September. Y'all know what? I forgot to tell y'all. Oh my God, I forgot to tell y'all this. I got an email from LT, y'all. Is Stephanie here? Stop. I got an email from LT. I kid you not. He probably watching right now. It's not shady. Yes, I got an email from LT. It was yesterday. Dr. told you I got an email. He was, here's my thing. Stephanie, here's my thing. I don't know how these people go from talking about you like dogs to compliments. I don't know, but I just accept it, y'all. I'm not going to even. It says, wait. It says, congratulations on your new milestone. Hello, Ty. This is Ty. This is the Ty that I love watching. Keep up the good work. Warmest regards, LT. I hope I'm cleared of all charges. Smile. I did think he was the person, but then we found out who the person was. You know what? I accept, I listen, you know what, y'all? I'm healing. I accept it. I know, Lamar. I know. All right. Thank you, LT. I'm gonna just say that. Thank you, LT. Look at y'all. Y'all are a mess. Y'all are a mess. He's a nice guy, y'all. That man has talked about me like a dog in them chats. I'm like, Jesus. Like a dog. Like, oh my, what have I done to this man? But now he says, hello, Ty. This is the Ty I love watching. I guess, if I don't mention them people, I guess it's. I'm trying to hold myself together, Adrian. Thank you, Ethel Stanley, for 1616. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Ethel Stanley. I'm going to get out of here, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. What? I mean, listen, y'all. Maybe he meant well, Jason. Maybe he meant well. Maybe he meant like, I'm not really talking about them people. I said in September I'm shifting, and I'm keeping my word, And so maybe he's liking the new Tyesse. It's about to be a night-wide service. No, it's not. I'm going to give y'all this final total, and I'm going to go to bed. The final total is, don't nobody get nothing else. I'm done. The final total for our celebration, thank you all, is 141170. Okay, that's the total. All right. Let me just be honest. I sent 1,300 of that to myself. Okay. All right. I did that. Okay. All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. This is not about to be no watch night service. This is about to be a stay until 1600. No, it ain't that serious. It ain't that serious. I could probably try to pull it off, but no, I'm good with 14. 14. We've done 14 before. We've done 15 before. I see your cheeks are turning red. It could go to 1600. I'm tired, y'all. Wait, okay. What we need? What we need for 1600, y'all? We need a lot, and we ain't got it right now. I'm being honest. I don't know. We have it. Well, the task bar can do anything. 1411 minus 1600. We $189, y'all. In agreement with you, bro. I want to see 1600. Y'all, listen. $189 is needed, and well, hold on. Let me see. Hey, let me see. Hold on. 189 divided by 20 people. Oh, that's $9 a piece. We can do it. Y'all can do it. Oh, I mean, I was good and ready to go to bed. I was happy with $1,000, to be honest. I was happy with $1,000. Okay, well, y'all feel like y'all can do it. I'm gonna stick around and see what y'all can do. Okay. I'm gonna sit here and wait for a few minutes. We can do it. You need 20 people to give $9, but I don't know. I don't know if it's 20 people here. Because you got about 200 people. I have 50. Okay. All right. I'll wait around. It is my show. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Okay, we got Ethel Stanley. That was the last person. 16 minutes. Okay, well, 15 minutes. Yeah, we'll wait until midnight. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Okay. I'm blessed. Let's get it. You have to realize it's a lot of people watching that are, them people. So it's probably a good 150 Time Squad members here. The rest of them people is just them people. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait around. I'll wait till midnight. Okay, that was something. Okay. Kenneth just did 10 for We Can Do It. Cliff just did okay. Cliff did 50. Okay, it's coming along. Oh, it's coming in. That's coming in, kind of coming in now. Okay. Make sure this thing on phone. It has to. If you see me walking down the streets, and why is that song in my head now? Okay, y'all. All right, it's coming. It's coming. Sappho sitting 9. Oh my God, y'all are not. It's almost. Y'all is not playing. It's almost there. It is almost there. Oh my God. Okay, it is almost there. Y'all, okay. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry live on the air. Okay. Amanda Anderson, thank you so much, sweetheart. Okay. I know I do. That I know. Yeah, some people tell me, I don't know if I know I do, honey. I know how my eyes feel from looking at computer screens, and I deserve it. I do. I know, honey. My back, my feet, yes, I deserve it, do. All right. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. It was Kirby Mack that said, don't go away. $49. It was Kirby Mack that said, stay. Okay. $29 away. My voice changing. You know I'm sleeping. $29. I know you do. That I'm clear on. I don't know a lot. I don't know who's gonna win the World Series, but I know I'm loved. Shout out to everybody over on Venmo and PayPal. I do see y'all sending in stuff. Thank y'all so much. All right, I think we hit a what do you call it? We hit a brick wall. We hit a ceiling. We had $29 away. Joyce Dorsey, I love you. Oh my God, it's almost about to happen, y'all. We're 4 away. We're $4, $3 away. I'm proud to announce. Did it happen? Wait. Yeah, keep refreshing this thing and hope it refresh. Thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Monica T.L. Lewis. Overseer Ware, thank you, brother. Okay. This thing will not refresh. Come on, refresh. Let your words speak for you. Child, listen, I have paid for everything with my blood, sweat, and tears. I've earned I've earned my keep. Oh wow. Okay, y'all, come on. Okay, I'm done. For real. I don't know who just gave something, but I'm done, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I am done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm done. In good conscience, I can't keep going. Emmanuel. Oh my God, Emmanuel, thank you for 106.16. Overseer Ware, thank you for 9. Monica, 25. Rochelle, 20. Linda, 16. Joyce, 9. Amanda, 20. Sappho, thank y'all so much. Prophetess A. Kenneth, Clifford, David Kelly, thank y'all. I am going to bed, y'all. I appreciate it. But y'all, I just, because I'm going to start crying live on the air. I'm not going to do no ugly cry. Somebody sent you money on Zelle. Wait a minute. Shauna the Bowles, thank you. I appreciate y'all on Zelle, on PayPal, on Venmo. Thank you so much. Kirby, thank you for telling me to push. I appreciate it. I really do. Now I'm supposed to be off tomorrow. I'm supposed to be off Sunday. I'll try to check in when I can. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all so much. It means something special because you're touching people and people appreciate you. And people that don't understand when people support people financially is because they probably don't have anything that's worth financing or supporting. I get it. All right. Thank you so much, Bees, for kicking off the second seed. And thank you to Brother Emmanuel for that. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. You guys have really, really outdone yourself. So we said it was going to be the sweetest 16, and it is truly the sweetest 16. Yeah. I am clear. If I leave this earth tonight, I have no doubts. No doubts. They ain't got to put all that in my service. You ain't got to put none of that together, baby, because I already knew. I knew on earth. It was very clear. We'll leave this world very clear. Yeah. All right. Let me get out of here, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. I'll try to check in tomorrow or Sunday if I can. All right. If you can, please hit the subscribe button. If you join us for the first time tonight, please hit the subscribe button. And there are other ways you can also support us. Yeah, subscribe, of course. Share and hit the like button. You may have just came in and didn't hit the like button. Yeah, hit that like button one time for the dead homies. We're gonna get out of here. Cue the music. We need something funky or cool. I really can't believe y'all showed out like this tonight. All right, let's go. You say he gonna cry when he get off it. I know they probably say he gonna cry when he get off it. No, I'm not. If I didn't call your name out on Venmo or PayPal, just know that I did receive it. Corrine Norton, Candy, just know that I did receive it, and I do acknowledge you and thank you, whether it was Zelle or PayPal. I appreciate you over there as well. Miss Dean, Dr. Dodson earlier, everybody, thank y'all so much. Good night, everybody.